I'll just take my black knob out in a minute.
Mark, you do know that's the first thing these guys are going to hear on the video, right?
Oh, right, okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday Night Delight returns. We've got ourselves an action-packed night today, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday Night Racing F3. It is round 19 of 21. Mark, still 4 people. While you remove your black knob out of your controller. Don't know why you're putting your knob in the controller in the first place, but we'll move on.
Hey, my big black knob is
Mexican... Oh, fucking hell. It is the every fucking week. Mexican Grand Prix. I have the Hermanos Rodrigue circuit. That's probably the most English. Oh, that's a bit dark. That's very dark.
Bear with me.
Let's go find out what the weather is, hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, 17 drivers here. Bishop's got a qualifying ban. Okay, cool, yeah, I forgot about that. Sweet. Yeah, Bish got a qualifying ban, mate, so that's why he's retired. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 to go. 4 people still in the hunt. Wybernator is 44, I believe it's either 44 or 47 points behind Rara. I'll double check that in a moment. But I've got the table, it's between Rara, Dampenels. Outside chances here for Bishop and Wybernator. Bishop and Wybernator will both be eliminated if Rara wins the Mexican Grand Prix. I believe Anstan is the first one out on track here. 17 drivers. Obviously Bishop has got a quali ban. He will be joining us at race time. We've got Kakashi, who of course basically has a permanent fucking qualifying ban, and Jason Pennells, Gritmaster, Jewel Coots, Dan Pennells, as we formally mentioned, and Stan Lewis, aka Abase, so I'm really looking forward to see what he can do around here. Unique Shots, who we know has pace. Shag, Druid, Shrews, those two. Mark has just kind of got a boner over, I mentioned the yellow cars. Mellish, Rara, Wyburn, who of course is the man in for Mark. He has crossed the line first in the last 3 races.
So
and
we
of course,
got,
the
we got,
god
we got
himself, Big Hairy Jock.
We got the 2 Tire Rosses coming out at the same time.
Is there kind of using a bit of created lines? That's quite interesting.
Is there tow available there or not? Or
I bet there's a whole fucking foot if they want it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't fucking prejudice which toe I'm going to give them. Like, you know what
depends what foot you're on about,
so
mate. If you look at my feet, yeah, that's a fucking big toe.
Wow. We will swiftly move on from toes and black knobs. The sort that PG rating is not designed for.
I'm on about the toe.
Has shag on the outside of him. I know exactly what you're thinking about, you mad bastard.
Crofty says toe all the time, he gets away with it.
Mate, he's like a fucking foot fetish bitch, isn't he? You know what I mean? I don't know where the stream is going, guys. Just fucking tune out. You might as well just not fucking watch. This is dodgy bastards. Ant Stan then is on his flying lap here, mate. He's going to be the first one round. So basically, Mark, what we have today, I believe we've got watching, it's Bishop, Yo, Bish, qualifying ban. Do you know what was weird, Mark? When Bish found out he had a qualifying ban, in his head he's already said that everything seems to have clicked for him again now. You know what I mean? He's been in limbo. I think we're probably going to start doing the report a little bit earlier as well, because we're keeping these guys in suspense for a whole fucking week. Yeah.
I don't think
the reason why we do it this time.
That's not just for F3.
Genuine reason.
That's not for F3, mate. That's for like across the whole board, I think. Yeah.
I'll be honest, mate. We didn't do F3 because I was lazy. No point fucking lying about it. As a Scotty, welcome into the chat, mate. Jock, welcome in. Hopefully you guys are all having a good night.
With F3, mate, I leave you alone for a week. I leave you to do this week's F3 report, and I can't. Well, all hell breaks loose.
I know, fucking hell. We have people swinging from the rafters. That's not a bad start by Outstand 15-4. That will get Trump though. Let's go to. Speaking of Trump, I wasn't.
Mellish comes round.
Awesome. Mellish, 1 minute 16-4. That was Mark, but invalidated. Yep. So he's going to be running again. Who've we got coming round next, my man? I believe we've got. Col Hunt, aka DMB, new gamer tag for him, 13 views, guys. Thank you very, very fucking much for watching. Please be sure to drop follows all day long. Right, so Col Hunt, if he gets this right, will be in second position here with a 1 minute 16.642. He moves into a provisional second place. To be fair, Mark, they've got their laps done. Pit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Lap done. Pit. Bishop's qualifying ban. Kakashi doesn't go out in qualifying. You get your lap time in early, save your tyres, save your engine, save your brakes, save your fucking sanity, and your wheels, whichever order you want to fucking go.
Did you see that post I made the other day, mate? Fucking, I can't believe I got a 1 minute 13 in T2. I hate T2.
I've been hitting 13s, but I'm not consistent me at all. And Penels goes with 15-4 right up behind Ant Stan there. Druid with a 16-0. Some lap times beginning to come on board with Jason Penels, aka as we called him, the gift that keeps on giving. To be fair, mate, he did know it. I'll be honest, mate. He gave us a 9th position last week, didn't he? His highest career finish.
He did, yeah.
So good effort there by Jace. And that wasn't 9 out of 10, guys. That was 9 out of fucking 14. So, you know, good effort from Jace. Doing himself really proud in the last couple of races. Much more of an improvement. And he actually goes a 1 minute 16.7. So a lot of... Only 1.3 seconds mark between everybody. Cole Hunt, of course, has just been displaced by Shag.
It's fine, yeah, because the only gift that we keep giving Jason is fucking penalties. So it'd be nice to not give him many gifts anymore.
He's been a good boy, mate, in this defence. He has been a very, very good boy. Scotty, welcome back, of course, my man. Bishop has said I might see Kakashi going out on track. Mark, Kakashi apparently might be going out on track. Oh my god.
Perhaps a fucking chip shot with
Shrews! It must be, mate. I think Shrews is kind of benefiting from getting his chips from somewhere else because he's just gone first with a 1 minute 15.3. Lewis has just come out, aka a base. Wybernator's out on track, of course. The man who is in form. Happy birthday, Jack Wyborn, as well, of course. That is Wybernator. It is his birthday today, of course. Hopefully, he doesn't end up being too fucking sloshed and wiping out half the fucking field. And then his birthday.
28, mate. 28. I wish I was 28 again.
I was last year, mate. You know what I mean? It's a distant memory, I fucking tell you.
I'm only 31, yeah, but I wouldn't mind going back. Well, I wouldn't mind going back to fucking 22, actually.
Oh, that's an invalidation, mate. I think Jewel Coot's invalidated this lap. Let's have a little look here. I think he's going to keep going. Shots 15.3. This is very close. Jewel Coot wasn't invalidated. 15.7. This is really close. But, mate, top 7, half a second. It's different for referee, this, isn't it? Big Hairy Jock is the next one round, I believe. Jewel Coot, Mustafa Shag, both done 2 laps, as has
Big Hairy Knob.
I think I've just seen the upset of the qualifying so far. Look who's in 5th. Cole Hunt is on a 1 minute 15.6. He did it, remember, he did it in Belgium as well, if you remember, when we had the rain affected session. He was running in 4th before he blew up. Yeah. But hopefully he can kind of... I know we had...
Just to let you know, yeah, it's dry flag the whole race.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell. Boo. Boo.
Yeah,
race ban.
Spoilers, lads.
Race ban.
Spoilers.
Fucking hell. You haven't even got fucking wags to tell you no more.
No, I've been employed damping nose, mate.
Oh my god, really? Big Hairy Jock goes across the line and takes... Whoa! Hello!
Wow!
Okay.
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 Q3 be interesting.
Mark. 1/10 between the top 5. Okay.
We've had that in F2, though.
Wybernator. Yeah, but not here. Oh. This is different. Wybernator pits in. Man, you might as well just have completed the lap. Just complete the lap and get out. You know what I mean? May as well do.
Where's Druid?
Oh, that Asda Coke is going on nice. In the pits, mate. Also as well, Lewis is coming around, aka Lou, aka a base, aka
all about the base.
Someone...
the base.
That, fuck's sake, Jesus.
I heard that song the other day.
How the fuck do we work so well? Well, we were speaking about this earlier, Mark. How the fuck do we work so well? It's because we just don't give a shit. Fucking hell, back off there.
I think we're based on the shit.
Is it going to be all about a base? It is. No, it's not. It's 6th. 6th position. Gritmaster. Why is Grit retired?
No.
Is that? Has he been in the
wall? He crashed. There's no yellow flag.
He has crashed. He's binned it. Gritmaster gone.
Well, that's your answer,
which means Kakashi, right. Somebody needs to tell Kakashi he needs to get out on track because Bishop has got a qualifying ban. Kakashi, if you're watching, if someone can message him, please, he needs to come out on track. We need to start honouring these qualifying bans a little bit more, don't we? I know we made a mistake with Jason Penels when he got into 9th position, having a qualifying ban. But here comes Wybernator back out on track, I believe. And he's following the Force India. I don't know why these guys are continuing to go around. You don't need to. You've got your lap. Don't jeopardise your position, guys. Keep yourself in the pits.
I think there's movement in the Renault garage, mate. I think Druid's gonna come back.
Mate, I thought the movement in the Renault garage is you fucking having a shit on fucking Spain when you did the undercut on me that you've been wanking over ever since.
I wasn't going to mention that, mate. That was you mentioned.
Yes, you fucking were. You were fucking waiting for the opening door, weren't you?
But it was good, though, wasn't it?
Cole Hunt. A base, mate.
Base.
A base, 15-0.
It is all about the base.
Oh my god, you fucking love this, don't you? Psych is watching. Yeah, do you know what? In future, Psych, do you know what? We don't often take advice from outside positions. You know what I mean? It's... Psych has said there might be a way if we can get people to get themselves disqualified. That's not a bad idea, actually, is it? For qualifying bans, because that way they're guaranteed to be at the back. It's been suggested before, mate, but to be honest with you, we just kind of kept on with the old methods. Sometimes, that's not a bad idea, I'll give you that. Why is Rara, Mark, going out on the supers? Why is he looking at going out on the supers?
Because Rara is rather special. And he's done this before. You done it?
Yeah, that's what Scotty... Yeah, Scotty used to do it, yeah. I'm just looking at the comments now. Scotty used to do it, didn't he? Yeah, Scotty used to get himself disqualified. I remember that. Fucking, I was one of the people who had to fucking deal with that. That was annoying. Scotty got himself punished for getting himself disqualified and qualifying.
Personally, like my own opinion,
it...
I don't think it's right. I think you just go through qualifying, do the best you can, and then fight the best you can.
No, I think he's on about for qualifying bans, Mark. If you get a qualifying ban, then do you get yourself disqualified? Because if you get yourself disqualified, it puts you in an automatic last place, doesn't it? It boots you to the bottom of the leaderboard.
Where was my qualifying ban?
Fucking hell.
Got disqualified.
It was Russia.
Russia, yeah. Nah, it didn't
Russia.
work for me, mate. It didn't work for me at all.
Anyway, let's get back going, guys. Sorry, it's fucking having a coughing fit on mic. Off mic. Wybernator's got a good one here coming up, Mark. Wybernator, second.
What?
1 minute 15.2. Sorry, guys. I was about to reply to you, Mark, but I've just started coughing my fucking tits up on mute. So,
How's that?
Jason Pennells has hit the wall and lost his wheel. Why have you gone back out? What a silly Billy.
Actually, that's why.
What has he done that for?
I think Robert was commentating.
Oh, no, he had to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, he didn't have to.
I think Robbie was commentating on the track. On the track, yeah. And I went out in Q1 and crashed. And I didn't have to either.
Yeah, that's what... Yes, it was, mate. It was way back earlier in the season, wasn't it? I remember that now. Yeah, it was. You don't... Like, guys, you don't need to be back... I know, obviously, people are going to be looking for the practice, you know. We're not going to turn around and ban people from fucking coming out on track, are we? Because that's just... You know, we didn't buy your fucking games for you know what I mean? Evening, Dom. Evening, Ben Prime. We're looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow night, Ben. Hopefully we have a good one. Mexico looking up to serve an absolute carnage fest. Hopefully not that bad. All these guys just come back in the pits now, you'd imagine. Antstan's still on the lap in anger. You're going to look like a bleeding tit if you don't fucking do that. Please don't fucking crash.
I was going to say, yeah, looking down the field a bit, mate. I can see Mustafa Shag in 9th place. He's done 3 laps.
Anstan! Oh, he's still improving.
Yeah.
But he needs now to transfer his 1 lap pace into consistency because he's been good in qualifying, but ever since he's had the wheel, I know obviously I'm not a wheel user, so I'm not gonna fucking start saying, oh, you know, you should have just stayed on the pad if you crash off this much, because I'm an absolute noob at the wheel. In fact, I've barely ever used one, you know what I mean, Mark? It would be cheeky of me to say it, wouldn't it, you know what I mean? But, you know, at the same time, Anstan needs to transfer some of this good qualifying pace into consistency in the race, doesn't he? Because he's always quick at the start of races, he's always making up places, and then he drops the ball with concentration and shit, you know what I mean? So it's one of them things.
And
he's
then
always got to kind of...
the week later.
Look!
What?
It's happened.
What?
Hell has frozen over. Look at the bottom of the leaderboard. He's on the track. Yes! He's on the track, motherfuckers. Kakashi is on the track. Everybody, hashtag Kakashi in the comments.
Oh my
Driver
God.
of the day. Driver of the day. Fuck it, it's over. Driver of the day.
Is he
Don't
behind
care
his
what anyone
teammate?
says.
He's after the toe, isn't he? He's after the big toe.
Mate, do you know what? The chip shop was shut, so he's gone back to fucking eating toes. Anyway. Oh,
do you know what I'm going to do?
Bishop got him to go out.
I'm going to find out what chip shop he gave to me, and I'm going to report him to fucking health and safety.
Why health and safety? What the fuck?
Get it close down so you disqualify me, bellend.
Guys, you know what? I think this could go down in one of them moments. And he's actually, he's doing it. Go on, Steve, go on. I love how the championship leader's currently out on a lap and we're not even paying him any attention.
Nah, we're all on
Kakashi's on the track. We're going to watch this lap entirely, guys. This is a moment to savour. It's only happened once this season.
Twice.
Big hairy... Well, once before.
Tried it.
This is the first
Tried
time
it
you've
once
seen
and
it.
crashed. So he's got further than... I think
Oh
he's
my
actually
God,
got
brilliant.
the sector 2.
Mate, he's made the sector 1. What would you do if he puts it on fucking pole?
I'd kill myself.
Please don't, mate. It's not advisable to do shit like that, mate, please.
In shock.
Psych, hashtag pause as a wanker. Yeah, we'll take that hashtag every day. That's a much better hashtag. 24 views, guys. Anybody new to the stream, please drop a follow. If you're not new, which I think pretty much most of you aren't now, you're here to watch League Racing. What the fuck is he doing? He is lagging like an absolute fish out of water. Oh no, that's not lag.
He's not lagging on my screen.
No, he's imagine for mine then. Okay. It's not a bad lap, is it? Here you go, Mark. Are you ready? He does a 1 minute. He's done it. Yeah, boy.
He's in Q2.
Q2.
Oh my God.
Will he go out again? Should do after 4 bananas. Unbelievable. Absolutely brilliant, guys. And Rara is on the super soft tyre. I really don't know why he's picked them. I know Mark did say special. I mean, that could very well be one of the reasons why. But I'm not one to judge that, you know what I mean? But we are flying through this here tonight, guys. To be honest, everybody who is in F3, you might as well just retire your cars. There is no... I think... may as well do it, marking it. There's no point even staying in now. Yeah. Everybody's through. So everybody drop your cars and retire. Kakashi nailing the Williams cosplay. Thank you, dickhead. Gritmaster, if Barclay Card did F1, I think it's if Carlsberg did F1, mate, but we'll leave that there. But no, actually, if Barclay Card did F1, mate, then we'd probably be...
Yeah, fucking... Like I was going to say... Oh, yellow flag. Alright, yeah.
Oh, unique. No, that's unique shots retirement, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier, too, like Mustafa Shaggy, he's done the most laps on his hypers, yeah. He's done 3 laps. Has he got time to put the kettle on before Q2 or not? For his
oh, mate, I think he's going to be sacrificing a lap, I think, you know what I mean? He's going to be having 1 run rather than 2. Mind you, there's 15 minutes rather than 12 in full quali, so in Q3. So everyone's beginning to filter out now and retire. Kakashi is on an 18.3. I don't think he did improve. Fucking hell, Mark, we're on 20 fucking 3 views, mate. It was 27 a minute ago. Epic shit. Let's keep fucking rolling, guys. Keep bringing the numbers in. Kakashi on my screen is lagging like an absolute mad motherfucker.
It's not on mine.
Gritmaster has realised that it's not Barclay. But you know that phrase, if Carlsberg did so-and-so? Gritmaster said if Barclay Card did so-and-so. Barclay Card did lager, mate. It'd be too fucking expensive and they fucking rip you off with an overdraft. So if Carlsberg did banks, hashtag. Jock and Cole Hunt, good laps there all round there, Mark. The top 11 separated by 6/10. Oh boy, we're in for a good one. We are in for a good one. We know that Druid can go quicker as well. And to be honest with you, I know, and we've got obviously Bish who's going to be coming from the back. And ironically, Mark, Bishop is in 17th place, so it's actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Barring Gritmaster exploding. And Jason Pennell's exploding, so we have got 14 people in the next session. Kakashi, what? Oh my god! What are you doing? Oipos, £20 to crash out Scotty tomorrow. Thompson, to be honest with you, man, Kakashi going out in the pits. He's gone out on track and then ended up just literally waiting there because he has to wait. But yeah, £20 to crash out Scotty tomorrow. Why the fuck would I do that, mate? I want to keep myself penalty free. I'm still in the hunt as well. Don't you worry about that. So it's all good.
I'm not. So if you want to give me the £20, then we can talk.
Mark, we don't need to give you £20. It'll just happen. Fuck that shit, mate. Nah, you'd be saying yourself, mate, you're in a slipping the C word in the C-bomb, motherfucker. Have you noticed when it's like our stream and then everyone else's? This is the most foul-mouthed, carefree shit out there.
It's a good job you're not sponsored, mate, because...
Oh, I'd lose it. I just won't be sponsored no more. Right, mate, here we go. What we got is Anstan, a base. I thought it was alphabetical order there, but obviously not. I got the first two wrong. Anstan. Look how close that is, Mark. I fucking know I am, mate, trust me. So Anstan, Abase, Wybinator, Jock, Shots, or Unique should I call him, Shrews, Dampenels, Julku, Rara on the supers, that's interesting. Cole Hunt, we're going to call him, Shag, Druid, Melish and Kakashi. Jason Pennells did get through, but obviously he's crashed out, so he won't be competing now, he'll be out. And then Gritmaster, of course, crashed out himself. And
Top
of course, Bishop
11
with a
under
qualifying
second.
ban. Mad, innit? It's fucking mad, innit? I think it was like 6/10.
That's with fucking Shag, yeah, with his bus pass and glasses.
I love how, like, Psycho's made a good point, saying a base showing his F2 pace, mate, but he's in and around the top of the... Lewis is there, right at the top, but there's a couple of other people showing this as well now. It's just all about finding that, as Lewis has said himself, it's all about finding that inner consistency.
Speaking about Lewis, yeah, I spoke to him about Formula 1. He actually knows what he needs to do, so he knows the key areas.
Right.
But he is shit on
We need to... we need to... what, have you played him on FIFA?
I beat him 5 games in a row, mate.
Who? Who we on about now?
Lewis.
Oh, you beat Lewis? Oh, right, I didn't know you played him.
Fucking 5 times in a row, mate. I beat him. I even got the I got a screenshot of him. Anyway, back to...
What was it on? Was it on? Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck this, man. I might even have to give you a game before I go on golf. Nah,
mate.
you got work, haven't you? Have you got work tomorrow?
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, I was Bristol City, he's Portsmouth, and he's been playing this game longer than me.
You fucking beat him then. Crying out fucking loud, man. It's hardly an even game in FIFA. FIFA have dumbed down Portsmouth over the last few years.
Then he chose Bayern Munich, and I had Barcelona. And to be fair, yeah, he put me on the back
You still
foot.
wonder why you won.
He was at home, mate.
Jesus Christ.
But mate, I only
fucking
downloaded
difference.
the game the other week. He's had it long.
Unique Shots has said on the comments he is shit at FIFA. Try and playing pro clubs with him. Oh, Cookie Chip, here we go. Saying, wait, Kakashi qualified. Chip Shop must be wondering what went wrong. More Chip Shop related jokes.
The Chip Shop
back
ain't
into the serious shit.
The
Yeah,
Chip
Mark,
Shop ain't
4
made
people
fucking
going
money.
out.
Yeah, okay.
4 people going out, and Cole Hunt has actually gone back into the pits. I think he's realised the error of his ways. You did go on hypersofts, which you could get away with. 2 stops are not... I'd still say 1 stop is the optimal strategy around here, to be fair, but you can get away with 2 stop, depending on the level of carnage, I guess. We're on board then with Druid. He's the first one on his lap, and Anstan is drafting him here. Sorry, Mark. Anstan drafted him here. So let's have a little butchers and see if Anstan... He's on the quicker tyre than Druid as well, so this is going to be quite interesting. Well, Anstan... overtake him. I think he should have... Anstan probably should have left himself a bit more space here, because the Hypers and the Ultras have about 7 or 8 tenths difference, and Anstan was a good few tenths ahead of Druid anyway. This could get tasty by the end of the lap, mate. Sorry, what are you going to say, Matt?
No, I just thinking, why the hell are you on the hypers in the first place? So you know, you didn't go on hyper.
Unless
you
you
didn't go on hypers in Q2, mate.
To be fair, unless you've got... Like, I wouldn't personally. I'll probably be running Ultras, most likely. You know what I mean? I'll do a lap on soft, or Supers, and then Ultras. Go on.
The only thing I do, yeah, I'd start on the hardest available. I'd actually go to hard tyres, yeah, right at the start in the menu screen.
Yeah.
Right? And then I'd go out in Q2, yeah, start on the hardest available.
Oh, watch out here, mate. Watch out. Get ready for this, Mark. Get on Druid if you're not. Anstan's a little too close to him. He's not there. I don't think I've left him enough himself. Well, not Druid, but... Oh, god damn it. Anstan, that's a... bit of an
Anstan's messing up here, mate.
He didn't leave himself enough room between himself and Druid. I think
that's putting Druid off. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. 15-8. That was a situation that didn't necessarily need to happen, to be fair. He just didn't leave himself enough room.
That's stupid, mate. That is completely stupid.
I wouldn't say... I'd say probably more daft, to be fair. Julku, good lap there. Julku, 1 minute 16.2 on the Supers.
Shrews
15, and he's got Hypers as well.
Good man.
Hypers on it. Hypers, it's...
Yeah.
Good man.
I just realised that. Nah. Yeah, but going back to what I was saying earlier, mate, I would actually put the hardest available compound on it at the start of Q2, get a banker and get a fill for it, and then go out, with like 2-3 minutes left. On
if you don't
the next,
need to...
yeah, but on the next
you've got yourself
available
a high
softer...
position,
Yeah, but the next softer compound,
like
not...
the middle one.
Yeah, the middle one, not the softest, like hyper softs.
Ultras. It's a good point you make, mate. Like, literally, there's Colin. He's gone back out on the Ultras. He saw that. And Jock is coming around. He's starting his flying lap. I think a lot of the guys on the Supers are going to be going for 2 laps, you'd imagine. Whiteman's left! Oh, Oh no! Oh boy, can you bring him back, mate? Have you got him? I'll see if I can get him.
Yeah, you said
14-7. Oh no, he's just come back on now. Give me a second, guys. Sorry for pausing. Just literally must have kicked Wybinator out of the game then. Amsterdam's done a 14.7. Mark, here's one for you. This backs up exactly what you said. If Amsterdam is running that much pace, half a second quicker than Shrews, wouldn't you just put the ultra softs on? You know what I mean? You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
At least I would personally. You know, from that perspective, you just wouldn't risk using the hypers and affecting your race. That's a really good line there by Jock. Like, Amsterdam, take away about 8 temps, he'd be around about where Jewel Coop. That's a bloody hell of a lap by Jewel Coop, by the way. That is a hell of a lap by Jewel Coop. Only one
on the hardest combined,
yeah, exactly, mate. I think Lewis and Mellish, that's kind of banker laps from them, to be fair.
If you got Amsterdam, on a 14.7, right, and you got
Jock. Cole Hunt, 16.1.
Yeah.
Better time. That's on the ultras.
I'd rather be Carl Hunt now, doing a 16.1 than doing an Amsterdam on a 14.7.
Yeah, with a 14.7, especially on the tyres, exactly, mate, yeah. Because, to be fair, Cole now can probably... Mate, I think that's nearly good enough to get through, you know. That's nearly good enough to get through a 16.1. Mate. Especially in the F3, guys. I reckon that's definitely good enough.
Hunt could probably actually overtake him before the first corner. Or the first lap, end of the first lap, maybe.
I'd probably say give it about 3 or 4, because them hypers are, I'll defend them, they are, on the first few laps, very, very good.
Yeah, but thing is, you want to get the move done like ASAP, because then you have the cars behind you on the same tyres, wouldn't you? So you need to get it done quick, even on the ultras.
Yep. I like how there's a lot of contrasting strategies out here as well. We've got yellow flag sector 2, we're on board with Dan Pennell's in sector 2, so I'm just going to see if that's someone in front of him. It is, it's a big hairy jock getting out of the way, mate. I think he had a bit of an excursion on the right hand side. Let's have a look here. We've got a couple of the big heavy hitters. Just going to go and middle button it again, mate. Wybinator is having real trouble getting online here, Mark. Real trouble.
Okay.
He's just come back on for the second time now. Invite him to game again. Dan Pennell's starting his flying lap. Now, we've not touched upon the championship battle yet, Mark. Dan Pennell's, I believe it's 22, quote me happy guys, either 22 or 23 points behind Rara. Bishop 32, Wybinator will call it 40, in the 40s. There is still a 4-horse race for the championship, Mark.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see where this comes out. Go on.
Obviously, when Scotty puts up all the league tables, I don't just go for GP2, mate. Yeah. I don't just go for GP2, I look at every single one of them.
I look at the other ones first.
Yeah, I do.
Look at the other ones first, me, man.
I save F2 to the last usually. I usually go for F3, Elite, and then GP2. Or F2.
Like sector 1. Interesting.
Shrews.
GP language. Ooh, Shrews. Yes, Shrews is... Oh, he was second anyway. Do you reckon he can improve that time on ultras?
No.
He's fucked it.
Well, hang on a minute. If you got Amstan, he's into the 14s. You got Shrews into the 15. Did he leave enough time there so he can actually go onto the ultras? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Kakashi's retired. We'll take that from Kakashi.
Pennell's second on the ultras. 15-0.
Yeah, that's huge.
He split the hypers.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Just behind him as well, I think that was unique shots on the supers.
That'd be good
15-7.
For the fucking... Right, if this was Q3, mate, that'd be good for fucking Downs Championship.
Oh,
going like, you know? A-base second.
Just went up.
Ultras.
Lewis. Ultras. Oh, look at this, mate. The top half of the table, bringing up absolute guns.
And now you got a Shrews.
A lot of the guys
who's
are
in trouble now. On hyper
Scotty,
tires.
shut up. You can fucking comment. Fucking NDA, bitch.
What do they say, mate?
They've asked him how the whatchamacallit, the beta was, and Scotty said no comment. He's already told. You need to be an admin to find out, Ben. It's fine. He's already let us all know. Hashtag admin power. Shag has got onto the hypersofts now. Shaggy has got himself a set strategy, not the one that most people would favour, but it did work out for him, Mark, didn't it? On Tuesday,
the last
if you've
race.
Seen that one.
Oh, Tuesday.
No, I worked for him on Tuesday as
No,
well. I'm not sure if Beer's
I
watching.
don't do Tuesdays, mate, because I do CXR, so I'm in a different
Oh,
league.
you already do it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sykes saying interesting. No, I've seen a lot about the beta. To be fair to you, I didn't even sign myself up for it because I just want to kind of wait for the, the main game to come out because I don't want to get kind of led into a false sense of security. Because if the beta shit, I won't get the main game. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it's one of them things.
Jade actually said to me the other day, "Well, why didn't you apply for the beta?" I was like, "Nah."
It's the same thing, isn't it? But mate, like we're doing this. If I end up playing the beta, I'd end up losing the interest in this and not practicing it as much.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
Like,
I got chucked out of a league called UNRL by what's his name? Hussein. You know the guy.
Oh, that fucking idiot.
Yeah, he chucked me
go on.
out, because I started on 2018 and he wanted to carry on with the 2017 game all the way to the end of the season, which was another 6 or 7 races. I was like, nah, man, I'm getting on the 2018 game. He goes,
Yeah, well, you're
"I'll see
allowed
it."
to. He's not fucking paying your Xbox for you, is he?
No, exactly. Why
He's
would
not
I play
buying you the game.
Why would I practice on 2018 and time trial and stuff like that, getting used to the game, and then still going back to 2017 all the time? It's like,
I understand why people would do it. The only time we did it was on when the Xbox One got released. We were midway through, or right towards the end of our season on the Xbox 360, but that's a bit different, innit? You know what I mean? Because you've got 2 different fucking consoles there.
yeah.
So, you're going to, are you? And here comes Dual Cooties going round on his ultra soft lap. We've still got, Mark, Rara and Wybernate isn't back in yet. I don't know if he's back in the lobby. I'm going to have a quick check now.
You've got Kakashi doing the same thing. Perhaps he's going to the chip shop this round.
Wybernate is in, okay. But if he's, no mate, I think Kakashi, actually did leave the pits. Someone who's watching can quote me on that. I'm not really 100% sure. Here's Rara, championship leader. A win here will knock Wybernate out of the championship fight, Mark. That's simply it. As the Force India of Carl Hunt goes round, he's currently 7th place. And yep, so he's
Sorry, what
so
do you
this
say
is
then?
gonna be his
If Rara wins, he gets knocked out?
Wybernate instantly.
Right,
He's
okay.
I think Wybernate is 54 or 44 points behind Rara. And if obviously at the end of this race there's going to be 50 to go, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one, Bish. I think he is back in. It says he's in Mexico. He said he is in, but I'm not sure if he's going to be coming out on track or not. Because Wybernate down in 14th is going to be very interesting to watch, especially with his increased pace. But it'll be intriguing to kind of see if he can kind of hang with it. You know what I mean? Jock is not safe, Mark. You can imagine, because obviously of Rara, and if he gets out on track, Wyburn. I've not received any messages. I'm just going to double check my message feed now. That is some randomer saying, "Hey, hey, hey." Well, fuck off.
Yellow flag base is retired from the session.
It's
right,
in pits,
okay.
mate.
Where's the yellow
If he
flag?
crashes, it'll drop his oh, it's because he's on the Red Bull. He's right at the top of the garage, isn't he? So it'll count as a sector 3 one. That's why I remember when Dom retired in Q1, it come up as sector 1 because he's further down the garage, isn't he? Rara then. Wyburn's in, mate. Wyburn's here. Wicked. He's just come out on track. So Dampenel's 15-0. I want to see what Rara can do. Mark, we're in the 14s already. Antstan is pretty much through. That's him sorted. The guys are on hypers. It's going to be interesting, mate. To be fair, it's going to give us a bit more of an interesting watch at the start, isn't it? Because we've got Super Softs from Dom, and we've got aka Unique guys for those of you just tuning in for the first time. And most of the guys on Ultras, we've got 3 or 4 cars on the Hypersofts. Cheers, Danny boy, getting the views up, mate. You know what I mean? Standard stuff. Hopefully, bring the entire neighbourhood with you, mate. Let's see if we can. We've actually nearly hit 30 already once this stream, so that's bloody buzzing. Can't bloody fault it, mate. And and I think that was a yellow flag then. Nobody retires, so let's get them back on board with Rara. Now, this, mate, is where full traction. Rara runs full. This is where full traction is going to kill you. Going through here, isn't it? Because you can't sweep around the corners. He's on full still, mate. I'm not sure if he's switched over to medium yet or not.
Yeah. Oh, mate, if Rara's on full traction, mate, I'm going to buy him some fucking L plates. Fucking, he's a learner, isn't he? You need to go on medium traction, surely, by now. We're in 29. We're in 2018.
Wow, and he's gone and dropped himself into fifth place. Sorry, wow.
That's because of your full traction,
Shots
mate.
fucking fired. Fucking
mate.
Hell. Cookie Chip in the comments just put a lot laughing emojis everywhere.
Oh god, you know when you
Yeah,
see
to be
like
fair, it's like,
hen parties with L plates on, that's what Rara needs on the back of his fucking wing, mate. And then you can see it even better, yeah, when DRS opens up. Big massive
fucking
red L.
dickhead. Mark, you
Yeah.
know your boy Druid? He's out. Druid's out. He ain't getting out.
He's
still
not
in the
my
pits.
boy, mate. He's not my boy.
Nah, Toro Rosso, Mellish announced none of your boys until, well, what do you call it? Until Abu Dhabi, and then it's like, right, fuck a lot of you.
Mate, speaking about Renault, yeah? Speaking about Renault, the yellow car, did you like it, yeah, when one of them done the undercut on you last night? Oh, that was me,
Why
sorry.
better come around Sector 3 now? Why are people leaving this session, guys? Come off it. Cole Hunt's left the session now. Fuck's sake. God damn it. Let me know what Wyburn is, mate. I've got to send more invites out. Fucking hell. We need to have someone, like, we need to have, like, a separate person there, I reckon, as well as us two, spectating, so we can just invite people and they drop out, you know what I mean? Wyburn moves into, 8th. I was expecting a bit more from him, to be honest.
Yeah, but
he
he gets through, I suppose. Yeah.
Yep, Jewel Coup and Big Hairy Jock. Mark, it's going to be between those. Cole Hunt, even though we're trying to bring him back in, he may go back out. And Jock's pulled the pitch. Jock eliminated. Jewel Coup survives. Jewel Coup survives. Jock did not improve his time. He's pulled into the pits. Jewel Coup makes F3. He's already in F3. Well, they're making F3. Mate, congratulations anyway. Moving on. Q3. I believe that was the Renault of Shrews there, going quite slow on the inside. We need to bring anyone back. Cole's got himself into Q3. Really good lap there by DMB, wasn't it, Mark, aka Cole? Get himself into Q3, and there he goes and fucking loses connection. Oh! Jewel Coup hits the wall, but he is through. Jewel Coup very lucky there. Wyburnator coming back round. He's quite a bit further. He's done 2 laps. You didn't need to do 2 laps, Wyburnator. Yes, you're third, but you didn't need to do 2 laps. You were through. Mate, you didn't need to. He was already through.
You got the extra wear, and then you got to do your in lap.
Yep.
That's extra wear as well. Yeah.
Obviously, it adds another lap on, doesn't it? Even if you finish the session, it adds another. I think it's 3% round here, or 4%.
I think all the
around
guys,
this track.
yeah, that like, obviously on that list, yeah, all the guys, yeah, that says 1 lap, they've done the right thing.
Yep.
If you're doing 2
You're the
laps,
best.
especially handstand, yeah, on 2 laps on hypersofts, you're fucked, mate. you're
Shrews as well.
literally fucked. Yeah.
Shrews as well, mate. Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Going to be charging my tablet up, guys, before the end of the race. It's running a lot lower, a lot quicker than I planned.
Mate, that's a big fucking, that's a big massive thing, yeah. That I didn't know Rara was on full traction, mate. That's nearly as shocking as Robert
Kashi come out the pits.
doing so well on. Yeah, he came out the pits, mate. He went straight into the chip shop. No, nearly as shocking as Robbo doing so well, like he's been doing on a pad. Yeah, Rara, medium traction.
But then if you put medium traction, mate, you literally put about another second on your time anyway. Rara will just be off. But I guess it's interesting.
But I can't believe he's top of the championship.
We've got Jock, Druid, Mellish, and Kakashi eliminated. I believe Cole Hunt did. I don't know if he got back in the session, mate. I don't know if he's back in the session. If he's not, there'll be 9 people going into Q3. Those 9 aren't Stan, and I fucking read it too late.
To be fair, mate, the 2 shockers eliminated is probably Jock and Druid, actually.
Jock and Druid. Why didn't Druid go back out?
I don't know.
Just read some of the comments, mate, to be fair.
Yeah. Can you give me 2 minutes?
Just go, mate. Go. Just make sure you mute your TV or your mic, mate, if that's alright.
Yeah.
For that purpose. Go out. Was it in there, is it? Q3, ladies and gentlemen. So Cole did get himself back in. So let's have a quick look here then. Because we're better. Yes, Cookie. Well, we're in a bit of a championship fight, me and Scotty. I think it's pretty much over. If he beats me around Mexico, there's not much of a chance of me getting back into it. So Cole did get back in. Very nice. Good to see. And he's the first car out. So we're going to be running with Cole Hunt then. Obviously, guys, 12 more minutes, and then Rara will announce to us what time the race is going to be going. So here we go then. Cole Hunt starts off in Q3. Really good to see Cole back in Q3. I won't be. Cole Hunt back in Q3. He is back with us, of course, He's been involved in quite a few races. He was working a lot of Thursdays, but he's now back with us. So it's good to have him back in the fold. Did himself a trial on I believe it was Tuesday that we did, the TTT. Tuesday track trials. And he is rolling it. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot I need to get them. So, we got Julkoot, of course, did also get through. He's not currently on track. So, Julkoot, Dampenels, Anstan, a base, Unique, D&B, Shag, Shrews, Rara, Wyburn. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is going to get pole position? I want to see here what you guys are thinking. To be fair, I reckon I'm going to pull my finger at it and say that a base will just about nab it. But I think that Unique Shots is going to be up there as well. I think it's going to be a usual end-of-season candidates. A lot of these guys have got a lot better. We're going to go on board with we're going to go onto the TV pod, aka the onboard camera with Cole Hunt for this particular lap. I want to see how he manages. So, coming round. Okay. Wipes there. There. Oh no, it's a t-shirt, shit. Alright, well, let's get on board with Cole then. So he's coming down the main straight now, absolutely flying down here. Here we go. Heavy braking, literally down from about 200, 205 miles an hour, maybe 210. I wasn't watching the exact screen, I'm looking for a pack of fucking wet wipes. That's ironic, me saying wet wipe. Now I get one of them now, love. Bags, no idea where they are. Got one in a school bag. You what? Right, so let's have a look here. Forgive me guys here, just getting a bag for the baby. Yep, we got one. Have we got one? No, obviously not. Fuck's sake. Damn it! How's that? That's a coat. Fuck's sake. No. Don't go over your bag, there's not in there. They're not. Cole coming on the final corner. Gets himself a night. Oh, he's actually valid at 1 minute 15.9. Shaggy's starting his lap here. And Stan, what's he going to get? Going very slow. Dampenels 14.8, the first registered lap time. Are at 15.1. And Stan, he's going to be going again, you'd imagine. So Unique Shots coming round. Unique Shots 14.8, very, very close. Don, one of the guys I said would be potentially challenging for the pole position time. Get on board with the base now. He's coming down into the third sector here. 27.9. Let's see what he can do. 4 registered times. Wyburn with a 16.0. We know for a fact he can go much better than that. Rara currently third position at the moment. Rara was the absolute odds-on favourite to kind of get pole positions on every single track. Lewis here, what's he going to do? This is going to be a quick time here, and it is a 14.8. Splitting 3 guys with a 14.8. 3 guys, 14.8. Unique, a base, and Dampenels. We've not really touched upon so much so far this session. Julkoot 17.3 is going to be having another go. Mustafa Shag around the final corner. Shaggy beats, yeah, go beats Wyburn 15.9. And Stan, he's got Wyburn in front of him. Wyburn is going to have to get a move on here. He gets out of the way. Very nice here by Wyburn. And here we go then. So, final corner. And Stan, this is looking like a very, very quick lap time indeed. Very quick there from Stan. 14. It's a 14.9. 1/10 between the top 4. Brilliant. You guys, you heard my domestics. Good stuff. Brilliant stuff. Oh, I think I flicked over to the wrong guy. Julkoot then, he's the only one not to set a lap here at the moment. Shaggy's still going round. Cole Hunt then has got himself 15.5. Cole Hunt then. And Shrews silently gets himself into 6th position with a 1 minute 15.3. The entire field separated by 1.1 seconds so far. So here we go then. Julkoot. Oh, Julkoot's really struggling. He was really struggling. If I was him, I'd get himself into the pits and get yourself a new set of rubber on. Yes, he does. Welcome back, Mark. You missed my domestics. Looking for a nappy bag. I couldn't find him, and she found him. What we got here? We got so Anstan is running, mate. He's in 4th, 1/10 of a second mark, separating the top 4. Rara a further 2 back. Shrews a further 2 back again. Cole Hunt a further 2 back again. Shaggy with a 15.6. going to go for a quick cigarette. In fact, Mark, I'm going to go for a quick cig now, mate, okay? Get a ball with dampeners, mate, just to give you some commentary to do, but right, back in 2.
Wrong one. Not really insulted Dan Penels, but I think I'll give him a break for the 2nd week in a row. I won't mention any donkey shagging. Don't actually know where he is out on track actually, a minute. 2 secs. Comes through the S's then. I hate this part of the circuit myself. It'd be quite a big test tomorrow. Keeps it clean. Looking good at the moment. It comes round to the stadium section. One corner to go. Actually, now it's 1 corner to go. Comes across the line. Was that his out up? Nice, keeps it clean. That is clean as well. The S's hate it. Hated it in USA as well, but he does really well here. Comes up to the hairpin, into the stadium section. Nice and tight. Lovely done. And pits. Also with the Red Bulls, they always like coming out at the same time, just like F2, Scotty and Tomster. We're looking at A base at the moment, because it's all about the base. He's actually impressed me this season. He's a rookie.
Right, mate, you're back now.
Yeah, I fucking hate the fucking link, mate. I hate fucking the link.
Like?
I think you're, yeah, the link in between, like, when you leave me a link. Fucking hate it, mate.
Here we go, I'll come back, I thought I'd go nice and this time so I can catch up with all the main action here. Lewis, he's come round to complete his lap time here. He's currently 2nd place with a 1 minute 14.8. You'd imagine he's going to go a bit quicker here. But who is going to take the laurels in Q3? Dan Penel's come back out for another run, mate. He's got enough time.
I do. What's your opinion, yeah, of this track?
Pole,
Yeah,
Lewis.
that's amazing.
Let's have a look here. I'll let you know in a minute, mate. Antstan coming round. He's
Yeah,
about 2/10 of a second slower in sector 2.
Just mentioned, yeah, they're doing the same thing, yeah, as what F2 Red Bulls do. Come out together.
Antstan,
Get
nobody's going to be going now. Rara coming out, he's behind the Force India. Rara's behind Cole Hunt here. Cole's on a flying lap himself though.
That's going to jeopardise Rara, I think.
Mate, Cole doesn't have to be out the way, he's on a flyer. Cole's on a flyer himself.
Yeah, so he's got no right to let him through.
Nope. Rara, well, it might help Rara actually. Rara is on a flyer anyway. Now Cole needs to get out the way. Cole needs to get out the way now. Rara wasn't on a flyer. Cole needs to move. Cole needs to move.
Yeah, but if
Cole
Cole's
Hunt
gone out
needs to
again,
move. Is he on? Is he doing it again? He would get out of the way, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
This
but
is
if he's
killing
doing another
Rara.
flyer, mate.
He's done 3 laps on his tyres, mate.
Now he's doing
He
it.
nearly come across. He needs to get out of the way. What the? Oh my fucking god. Okay, moving on. just move on. Probably easier. Jewel Coop, we're going to get on board with Jewel Coop. I believe there is a car in front of him as well. I believe that is a base. I'm not sure. A base has come back into the pit, so that's a base done. Jewel Coop then goes and gets himself a 16 to still 10th position. Carl Hunt finally stays to the left-hand side. Shrews, mate, Shrews on a flyer. Shrews is going ever so slightly quicker. It's not quick enough to improve. I don't think this is going to improve his position. Let's have a little look here then. Shrews coming right on, mate, in the Renault. Yellow cart, Shrews. Oh, it's a little bit of a jeopardising line there. And you
He's
moves
out
to
one
fifth.
place
Shrews
above
move.
Rara.
Now, with Rara's compromised line, mate, Unique's pitted. Unique's pitted. Unique's giving up the ghost. Unique's giving it up, mate. Wybernator,
Rara
don't forget
goes
about
second.
Wybernator with his qualifying.
Rara goes second,
Rara's
mate.
second. Where would he have been? Where would he have been, Mark? Where would he have been? Probably higher. But he wasn't. He wasn't, though.
Probably pole, yeah, because there's not much difference in it, to be fair. They both do
But mate, look at that,
14.7s.
Top 5, 2 tenths. Top 6, 3 tenths, mate.
That's close.
Top 6, just over 3 tenths. Wybernator. What can Wybernator do? He's recently the master of doing these laps, and he's 5th. He's 5th. Dampenels. Dampenels. 3rd. Dampenels in 3rd.
Fair play to him, mate.
Handstand is going slower. Jewel Coop is taking out all the
That's got
polystyrene
the,
boards. A base is going to get pole. Second pole in 3 races for a base.
I hope he does, mate. I actually really
Understand?
do hope he does.
Handstand, he's completing the lap. It isn't going to be good enough.
Nah.
Only Shrews can improve, and he's running on 0 ERS. Congratulations to Lewis. Well done, a base. What a
Who's
qualifier
pits?
mark. Top 7, 3 tenths.
I was
Oh my
chatting to
God.
Lewis the other day, mate. We were chatting about his USA Grand Prix where he clipped his front wing. He said he needs to practice overtaking, but I don't think he does. I think he's capable of overtaking another car, yeah, but he needs to learn, yeah, when and where to do it. That's what I said to him.
Jewel Coop is going around with no fuel. We're just waiting on Jewel Coop to finish up here, mate, and then we're rolling. He's not going to compromise anybody, but I see what he's doing. Obviously, if an AI hits you, it gives penalties out anyway, so it's a good thing he's doing, to be fair. Yeah, well done, Lewis. All about the race for you now, mate. All about the base, about the race. No bottling. I ruined it. I was on my flow.
You did.
I was on my flow. I was on the fucking flow, man. Yeah, epic for
Dampenels,
Lewis,
yeah,
mate.
and Rara.
Ooh.
For the
I'll tell you what,
championship,
mate. One person is going to be regretting this, mate, and that is Bishop. Bishop is still in the fight, and Mark is 17th on the grid.
I think if he
Don't
chooses
count
the
Bishop
right
out.
tyre and the right fuel, dude,
He
and
needs
gets
to take it
past the first lap,
unbelievably cautious,
yeah.
doesn't he? He needs to take it cautious. This is Bishop's perfect time to pick his moments. As you see, Jewel Coop coming into the pits. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Q3. What a Q3 we've had. F3 delivering again. Hopefully, they don't deliver the way they used to in the race, or we're going to have a fucking busy week, and I can't be asked. So, please, goddammit, please don't murder each other, I beg. I just need Jewel Coop to retire the car, mate, and then we are rolling into the race in about 5 minutes. I don't need a fag, so you'll get me uninterrupted right the way through until the end of the Grand Prix.
I'm looking forward to this.
Same here, mate, I am. I'm not looking forward to Friday. Not at all. Not looking forward to tomorrow night, our race, but like I've not really had much practice. I've been too busy playing other games.
I'm actually not thinking about Friday, mate, because that's.
I just you turn up, race, and that's it. You know what I mean? Turn up, race. Whatever happens.
To be fair, I was looking at the league table, mate. I'm 25 points ahead of 6th.
You just need consistency, don't you? Basically.
Yeah.
So the top 10, we've got a base, Rara, Dampenels, all within half a tenth mark. Half a fucking tenth. Then you've got also Battyman has messaged me. I think he's a little bit too late to join, unfortunately. Unique Shots, Wyburn. They are a tenth behind. A further tenth back to Antstan in 6th. Shrew 7th. Mate, shout out to Carl Hunt. He beat Mustafa Shag. Good effort, Carl. 8th and 9th for the Force Indias. Here's a funny fact then, Mark. Only 2 teams made it through to Q3, and be honest with you, I know Shaggy was probably going to be in and amongst the bottom half of the top 10. I didn't expect both Force Indies to get through. Really, really good effort there by Colin. Must be said. Really good effort.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I know, Scotty. I saw him come online before and I invited him, but he's a little bit too late to the party, mate. Just a little bit too late.
Who's
But,
that?
Battyman just got back, mate. Literally, just sent me a message now,
Right,
but
okay.
we're on the qualifying standing, so we can't fucking bring him in, can we? 17 drivers, Mark. Remember at the start of the year we used to make these amazing predictions? How the fuck can we predict this now? You can't fucking predict it, can you? There's like fucking 7.
You can probably predict qualifying, but you can't predict the race, mate.
No. I think I got my prediction absolutely spot on. I did pick Lewis to get pole. And Unique to be up there, but obviously apparently Unique ran out of fuel, it says in the comments here, mate. He ran out of fuel on his flying lap right at the end.
Right.
So obviously that's why he obviously bailed into the pits, didn't he?
But if you look at the top 3, mate, I think it was 0.050. Top 3.
Let's have a look here.
Yeah,
Right, we're going, guys.
0.050.
51. 51 a mark. Really, really big news for us, mate. 33 views. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I think the entire... Mate, do you know what? There's 17 drivers here. I think the entire... If we add the numbers up, the entire RRF1... RRL. Fucking hell, don't bite me, Tally, promise. Oops. Been so many leagues, I sometimes forget. I can't believe I said that. The entire of RRF1 is watching. Technically.
Good.
Should we give a roll
Good.
call, mate? Let's see. Let's give a shout out to people that are watching here. It might take a fucking while. It might take us the whole 5 fucking minutes.
I know
My
James
prediction for
watching.
Oh, she's watching, is she? Alright.
Yeah,
Beer's
I went
watching.
for a
Welcome in,
fag
Beer. Be good to have you back soon, Beer. Did invite you. I think you kind of went on PUBG, so that's fair enough, mate. Psych, Scotty, AJ's watching, Ant Stan. I'm going to read all the names here. Avocado Badado. That's an interesting one.
He's a Renault fan, he is. Because he's supporting
But you fucking
Ricardo.
must be, mate.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Big love to you.
Jock, Bingley, welcome in. Commander Roots. We've got Cookie watching. Druid, obviously he'll be racing in a minute. Jewel Coot racing, of course. Freddy Bot, I've never had that one before. Welcome in. Bishop, Ivy, legend. Your Mrs. Mark's watching. You did say she was, didn't you? Wybernator.
Probably
Got
asleep.
Ralph. Yeah. We've got SF on Fucker. We've got Unique Shots, Unique Racer. Both of them are watching. That's Ash. Trialist, mate, on Tuesday. Put himself a really good showing in, actually. V&K, Virgo Pros, and of course a base. So thank you so much everybody for watching on this Thursday evening. Let's hope we give each and every one of you an absolute cracker. And Towley is there as well. He's watching. He's noticed the...
I know he
Fuck
is.
off, Towley. He noticed me with the RRL thing. I was like, shit. I was hoping he'd let that slide, the
Mate,
bastard.
you can't get anything past Towley. That's the one thing I learned from him. He's a cunt.
He's a fucking spongy bastard, mate.
No,
He hears everything, fucker.
He's king
Will
cunt,
say though, mate. I will. I'll turn around though and say good luck, Towley, of course, on Sunday. Straight up fight now between Rob and Towley. Obviously, there was a lot of bullshit mark on the Sunday race, wasn't there? And obviously, we made a very, to some, a controversial decision to give Towley the win. But obviously, Robbo was more than happy. In fact, it was Robbo that suggested it. To be fair, so incredible sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Shown in the top flight mark, of course. If it was us in F2, we'd just say fuck you and fuck off. But good sportsmanship from the elite guys. But no,
my missus, yeah, we were both watching Elite League last Sunday actually, and she goes,
you watched it both. You watching, weren't you? Yeah.
yeah, we both watched it, and my missus was like, "Don't let a boss ever fucking swear all the time, every word, fuck cunt."
If anyone's got a problem with it, mute the mic. Basically, guys, I was in the old league and they wouldn't let me stop, so they wouldn't let me utter a single swear word. So, to be fair, I tell you, mate, if people didn't want to watch it, mate, they wouldn't be watching, you know what I mean? So, I guess it must be quite entertaining for some. I think the reason why we got so many views, Mark, is because of Turn 1. I have a sneaky sensation.
It's a short,
but anyway.
it's a short run up, isn't it? So
It is. No, opposite, mate. It's a fucking long run up. Long run up to Turn 1. A lot of problems. I've seen multiple leagues before, crashes before you even... No, I don't think it's much longer, guys. If you guys know a longer run into Turn 1, let us know. I know Spain's quite long, but not as long as this. Fucking hell, where do you reckon's longer? No, Mark, I don't think there is, This is one of the longest runs into Turn 1 I think we've got here.
I thought.
This-
You're fucking picking me
Totally
out.
talk, Tally and Psych having it. No, I'm just trying to think, mate. If there is a longer one, Bahrain's quite long, isn't it? But not as long as this. Guys in the comments, help us out. I think Mexico is the longest run into Turn 1. I'm sure it is. They're all having banter in the comments. They're enjoying themselves. Sissy Psych was bullied for 5 laps in America. It was slightly sad to see. Mark, we're going. We're going. Oh, mate. I'm nervous for these guys, to be fair. I hope they put on a really, really good show. Hungary isn't too long. But
Who do you reckon
yeah,
is going to be on a naughty step first?
Sorry, mate, I just lost my sound for a minute then. Naughty step first. The Renault, he's not moved. Oh, no, Drew is moving now.
It's debris.
No, he didn't move. Right, so guys, 17 drivers once again. Another fucking brilliant turnout, mate, for F3. Absolutely bleeding sensational. Cannot fault it. Drew, I called
Drew,
it. And the gift that keeps on giving. The gift that keeps on giving.
You ginger
Yes, buddy.
fucking carrot crunching cunt.
Fucking 17 fucking cars. Shut up, you fucking farmer sounding bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Cookie said Monza as well. Monza's got quite a long run, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't think of that, to be fair.
No.
Love how we said every track round it as well. I'll tell you what then, guys. What about the shortest run in? Monaco, gotta be on it.
No.
Gotta be Monaco.
Spa.
Monaco, yeah, Monaco. I think Monaco for the fact it's a short track, but then Spa's basically Spa. You're basically parked in the fucking first corner,
Spa's
right?
long track here, but fucking short into T1.
Look at this. Rara holding the rest of the guys up behind him. That's interesting.
That's his full traction, mate, on his L plates.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of guys saying Spa, mate. Yeah, Spa, the shortest one.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, that's a little bit of trivia done. Another bit of trivia. I want predictions. Come on, folks. There's bloody 32 of you. Who's going to fucking win this Grand Prix? Mark, you first. Go on, name a name. Name a name. Who's going to win it?
I think
I'm going to be bold and say, I'm going to say Wybert.
I'm going to say base.
I have a good reason for it.
Because
Reckon
I think
Lewis is
he's
going to get it.
I'm going to say base here because I think he's watched it back here from what he done in USA. I think he can actually learn from it.
A base, unique shot, someone said. Cookie Chipper said Jason Pennell's. If he fucking wins, mate, I will give up my F2 position.
500 to 1.
I swear fucking down. 500 to 1 on him. No, there's bigger odds than that. Right, Mark, anyway, the fun stuff is over. 5 red lights. Mexican Grand Prix.
And they're right, let's
and
go.
it's fucking go. What a start by Rara. But it's not. Let's have a look here. Wybert. Oh my god, look at Wybert at the start. We can't quite get through. Oh, this is just, oh my god. This, if you freeze this game, that says game over. Right there, that says game over.
Look at that. Nels coming through.
Unique. Oh, massive crash. Massive crash.
Nels hits base, and then the car goes in between them. What the fuck?
Mate, look at Rara. Rara hit the wall. Rara's got the wing.
Dan Nels has hit something as well, I think. No, his wing looks alright. It goes on the inside of the base.
Get a better camera angle.
Wow.
I did say the screen did say game over. Druid has come from a long way back. He's moved up a few places. Shrews keeps in position there. Jock there, and you see the Sauber of Jason Pennell's. Please don't win this race. I don't want to have to give him my F2 spot. Ooh, Gritmaster and Jason Pennell's having a bit of a shenanigans. Wybert has run wide. Wybert has run wide. There goes my prediction for the fucking race. Wybert is out of the points. Wybert out of the points.
At the moment.
And oh my god, Mellish has spun off trying to avoid Wyberator and flew into the wall. Oh, F3, how we love you. I love you. So, Druid, that is a bit silly. Oh, dear Druid, got to calm down a bit there, mate. A bit late on the brakes. Wyberator and Rara having a battle. And Mark,
yeah.
Who's in fucking second? How the fuck is he there?
How the fuck?
What a start!
He's...
It's
that Typhoon,
mate.
He had... Wait, at the front, Uniques.
Let's have a look at Unique Shot. Just thought it was on board.
He's on that damn Pennell, yeah. But the thing is, yeah, they're fighting, yeah, you got Anstan there. You got Shrews.
Anstan's right.
You got Harry Joe.
A good little
you got fucking everyone.
Yeah, no one's actually out yet, barring Cole Hunt. That's unfortunate for him. Dual coupe, 3-second penalty already. I mean, even the leaves are trying to fucking leave the track. Look at them. They're thinking these guys are coming. Fuck, they might hit us. Rara is pitting on lap 1.
Unique shots on the inside.
Thinking, fuck me, I'm gonna... Oh, he's having a go.
Yeah.
Gotta be. You probably expect a bit of patience here, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he had a good exit on Pinellas.
No, mate. The championship isn't Dan Pinellas at all, bro. He's got half a fucking wing, mate.
Yeah.
Brilliant move by Unique Shots. Great move.
Pinellas hit base, and then as they separated...
Oh, Dan Pinellas! Yeah. Oh, handstand on the back of him. Oh, no. Oh, no. No fault there. He can't... What is handstand? Oh, he's ghosted, thank fuck. Oh, now handstand, come on. He did hit the back of... I think he misjudged the break into the back of Dan Pinellas. Oh, dearie mate. Wings off everywhere. Yeah. Handstand pits. Dan Pinellas pits. Mate, all of the championship rivals, barring Bishop, are out of the points. For fuck's sake.
This is where Bishop needs to get a grip, mate. He's only 2/10 away from Jason Pinellas, so we could...
Wybinator, 3 wide for 10th. 3 wide for 10th. No, Kakashi backs out of it. Wybinator, great move. Great move by Wybinator. Kakashi's having himself some. Gripmaster says, no fucking thank you, get the fucking back.
Can you remember last time, the 2 Ferraris were together in the last race?
We don't need that. We don't need that again. Unique Shots. Shrews into 4th. Mate, it's happened again. I don't exactly know what happened, to be fair, and I don't know who caused that initial crash. I'm not sure if someone drove into Rara, Mark. Somebody drove into Rara.
Yeah, I didn't see that, mate.
On the start, it was such a shit angle. I was going down the field.
Yeah, I had a shit angle, yeah, but I could see Pinell, and Pinell hit base, and then a car
went after that. It was before that.
I think Rara, yeah.
Was it Wybinator up the middle? No, Wybinator was in the middle. Did Wybinator come across and hit Rara into the wall? Which then, of course, caused Rara to bounce back across the track and hit Cole Hunt. We're going to have to really look into that at the end. But now, this is going to be an interesting... Oh, Jock has pitted. Fuck me, everyone's fucking pitting.
Mate,
Mark,
this is going to be amazing.
7th. Can you drop down a bit? Jason, can you drop down, please? I don't want to give up my F2 spot, thank you. And the interesting thing, though, Mark, Bishop is... Look at Jason Pinellas! The gift that keeps on giving. He's given us a show, Mark. He's given us a fucking show for a change. Jason Pinellas is into 6th place.
Look at the 2 cars behind him. I'm gonna...
Dual coupe Bishop.
I'm gonna look at Bishop, yeah.
Oh, no, it's Wyburn. Sorry, nope. No, I don't think we're going to have anything here, mate. Rara. Yeah, at least look how far behind Rara is, mate. It's like 30 odd seconds off the pace here. What a mental start. Unique Racer has said that the Ferrari went straight into Rara. That's Wyburn, mate. Wyburn caused that. I wish we had a better view on the stream because we'd be able to go off that with a ruling, but obviously we're going to have to rely on clips here, mate.
That is why when we're stewarding, this is why they need to look at the 2 Ferraris. And the 2...
Yeah, the guys are discussing. I'm not going to stop people discussing in the comments, guys. We didn't see what happened, so if people can literally... I love how Ralph is on about sportsmanship and Talia has said he killed everyone and then he dropped back. Oh, yeah. That's like causing a mass murder and then saying, oh, I'm sorry, I'll put the gun down now. You know what I mean? But we'll leave that one there. I think you guys kind of appreciated that comment. Wybinator then, obviously we've got a race still going on here. Wybinator is gone up the inside of Dual Coupe. That's a nice move there, up into 7th place. Bishop is just all Bishop, mate, has to do is keep going, isn't it? He's got to keep going here.
Bishop,
he doing the way he's doing. I love Ralph said he was trying the right thing at least, yeah, just to show about what he did before it. Obviously, we're going to have to... This is going to be an internal investigation later on, guys. We're going to have a little bit of a butchers. But I guess it gives us a bit of a talking point, doesn't it? We haven't had many, even though we're only on lap. And mate, look at the gap up front. Oh my God.
That's huge.
Jesus. That is ridiculously big.
Do you know what?
Lewis's, mate. You called him to win, didn't you? You called him to win, and this is barring mistakes. This is his. This is Lewis arriving. I think this is what the title of this video is going to be, barring the fucking. Oh,
mate!
Drew has ran really wide. Drew has ran wide. Jason Pinellas is in 5th, fucking 6th place. Love it,
shots, yeah, it's getting quicker though.
Shots. Yeah, don't
count
out Unique, mate.
I think if I was base mate, I'd want Mustafa Shag to stay behind me all the way. Because Unique,
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to make Unique is literally 12 miles an hour quicker than Mustafa Shag going down the straight. Dom does a really good job just hooking back in behind him. And a lot of the guys in this lot even if they joined the league. Oh, which one was that, mate? Oh, which one was that? Williams. Oh, yeah.
No, Shag's out.
Shag, what happened?
Unique and Shag, yeah. I'm going to record that in a minute because I don't know quite what happened.
Is he?
But no, Shag's out, mate.
Shaggy's out in second.
He
oh
connected,
my God.
Yeah, with Unique. I think he pulled out. I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure. I was watching
was he
him
getting out of the way?
Yeah.
I missed it, mate. I was up and down the field.
Getting out of the way, yeah, and they both tagged each other.
Oh my God, no way.
That puts the two runnings
Shaggy,
there into third and fourth.
Third and fourth. And Shrews especially, I don't know what's happened. Has Dom got damage? Dom's going slower. We need a better fucking camera angle. Right end plate. Looks intact. Look
at Shrews on Unique, mate. Shrews actually looks cleaner and faster. Not like that though.
Everybody, this is incredible.
Jason Pennell's dual cut, even though it's quick. Bishop's.
We don't know what's happened, guys. Obviously, forgive me, guys. I've missed quite a few instances here. I do apologise. Usually I'm much more vigilant than this. Bishop on dual coup. I'm not missing this one though. Here we go, Bishop and dual coup. Just a little bit more pace. Yeah, we need to kind of. Oh, Jason defending the line very nicely there.
We're in Mexico, and this is fucking spicy.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it, mate. And that's a really, really shit pun, but really, really good under the circumstances. Here we go then. So we've got ourselves, mate, this is incredible. Kakashi is in the points. Jason Pennells is high in the points. Druid fourth. Wyburn, the career killer as we can call him, in fifth. I'm not going to go jumping in. We need to see what happened, but I did see Wyburn in the middle. And then, I'm not sure if you guys caught it between Mellish and the back of Toro Ross is having another stinker. I think Antstan just ran into the back of Dan. That wasn't malicious. I think Dan had lost half his wing. Antstan just a little bit too late on the brakes and tapped him, lost his wing. So guys, if any of you are tuning in late, all of the championship rivals are currently outside the points, barring Bishop. Bishop needs a higher points finish though, Mark. He needs to clear at least Jewel Coot, especially considering Jewel is on the harder tyre. Bishop needs to get past very soon, but the problem is, Mark.
Yeah, I'm watching him
Jason
now.
Pennells is running.
Shrews.
Shrews pits. Shrews, is Hypers pitting him, mate.
Druid up to third.
Druid third, Wyburn fourth. Jason Pennell's dual coup. This battle now is elevated into the battle for fifth position. Like I said, guys, keep debating in the comments. Like I said, I'm not going to be one for fucking shutting shit down.
One, yeah, that done fucking.
Dual coup. Oh, bit of a dive on Jason Pennell's. Not going to get the job done there. Jason shutting the door very nicely but firmly. Very good stuff. Dual coup, very opportunistic attempt there. And Tarly with the laughing emojis, mate. This has been fucking crazy. I think he's laughing at the career killer comment. I'll have to. I hope he is. That was a good one. Gritmaster, mate. Don't count out Gritmaster. Remember in Austria, that was carnage in Austria, Mark, as well, wasn't it? And he led that Grand Prix. He led the Grand Prix for a good dozen laps before, of course. Who was it who overtook him? Rara and Beer, wasn't it? Rara and Beer, forgive me. Beer, you can probably confirm that, mate, can't you? I'm sure you got. Beer, did you get second in Austria? I'm sure you did. 95 to 96% sure you got second in Austria, but anyway, that's by the by. It was either him or Dan Pennells, and look at this, Bishop just hanging back, currently getting 6 points. There's going to be 6 points gained on Rara. We'll reduce the gap down to 26 points. Dan Pennells is in the points now, but he does have Shrews on much fresher, super soft tyres running behind him here at the moment.
Mate,
like
if you remember,
Shrews, keep it coming.
Shrews actually run the Hypersoft in Q2. That's why Shrews pitted early, and Druid is actually on Ultra Subs.
2 retirements so far. Oh, Marcus, both Force Indias. Oh, dual coup on Jason Pennells. This one is much easier done. And
yeah,
Jason,
that's done.
He's still fighting it. It's not done. Brilliant move by Jason. Sorry, that was a bit loud for me there, mate. Do apologise. Shit. Bishop takes advantage. Jason Pennells, that, I've got to say, guys who are veterans at racing, that was brilliant. He hung on the outside. He didn't have the gas. Didn't take him out. Didn't hit his car. Brilliant by Jason. Remains in.
He's improved a lot, mate.
Oh, mate, this is Jason's best race, but like we've seen him drive really well, but he has moments of madness. You know what I mean? So hopefully he has none of them. And Bishop now is on the back of Jason Pennells. These two, remember, in the American Grand Prix, was it? These two had real issues with each other, didn't they? Remember Bishop hitting Jason throughout that Grand Prix as well. I know they had a couple of issues right towards the end of the Grand Prix. Hopefully we don't get another repeat of that at the moment. Obviously the madness has calmed down at the start. It's good to see people now having good clean battling. We need to kind of sort out this first lap here. I know Towley and myself were talking in private about it. Good driving, a lot of good driving with the F3. We just need to iron out the creases. Probably agree there, Mark, don't you? We've got to start ironing out the creases now. These guys have been racing with each other for a heck of a long time here, and we just need to kind of calm everyone down a little bit on the first lap at least. Raul with a 3-second penalty. His race has been fucking terrible. Obviously, that'll of course be opened up at the end of the Grand Prix. Now, here comes Bishop then. He's on overtake mode. He's not got much battery power left, so as soon as he gets himself to 0, he's going to basically be running in none. So he's not going to have enough here, Bish, I don't think. Nope. Wisely ducks out of the move. Dual Coupe currently running in 7th position. These are the guys who managed to escape. Probably the best way about it.
We've got a situation, in the top 3. Yeah, you got Base improving the gap, but you got Unique on super soft tyres, but then you got Druid catching up to Unique as well. So it's all about the top 3 as well. And the gap's just
literally got a message off Shag as well. Forgive me there, sorry. Just getting a message from Shag. Just reply to him really quickly, mate. Sorry, I'm back with you. What was the last thing you said there, Mark? I do apologise, mate. I went into my own world.
Yeah, no, I was saying, Base was actually pulling out a gap. It's gone back up to 10. It dropped to 9 just a minute ago. But then you got Druid catching up to Unique, but Unique is on the super soft tyres. There's like a yo-yo, between the top 3. You got Webinator 1.9 seconds away from Druid.
Yeah, it's all around this, it's kind of flitting around the same sort of time, isn't it? Obviously, Shag was just asking. I'm not obviously going to repeat exactly what he said, but he was just trying to find out what Shots was doing. We missed the incident, mate. So I wish I've missed the 2 biggest incidents of the race so far, guys. Hashtag fucking professional. Here comes Bishop.
Mate,
Jason Pennells is having the race of his life. Go on, mate. Oh, Dan Pennells. Dan Pennells, Kakashi Pits from Hypers. Go on, mate. Sorry.
I was actually on board with Uniques, but I didn't. Because I was looking at the gaps in between.
You got the clip, mate,
crash.
Did you see the incident?
Yeah,
you saw
I
the crash,
got
right?
the clip. I got the clip, mate. So
I don't know if Shaggy did it. I'm not sure if Shaggy's watching.
But I think the best way, I think the best way to put it, mate, is all incidents will be investigated after the race.
Yeah. We're not going to. Like, I'll be honest, mate. I don't mind the debate in the chat like we've had. It's quite amusing to see some of it, to be honest with you.
No point going on about it.
Oh no, for us, we'll obviously talk about it if it's a little bit of a quiet patch in the race. You know what I mean? Just have a little bit of a discussion, like, but just wait and see what happens, what we get, and obviously we'll work it out from there. I know we've got 2 big ones to investigate here, Mark, haven't we? One of them that's going to be directly involved in the championship fight as well, of course. So that one will be heavily investigated. I think that was going to cause a bit of emotion, I reckon, afterwards on the fallback.
Mate, if you look at the top 9,
in 6th. Go on, mate.
Look at the top 9, they've all done like what 10, 11 laps, and then you got Shrews on 3 laps on the super softs.
I think everybody under Gritmaster has pitted, and Wybinator pits in there, so he's coming from the ultra soft. That's very early. Yeah, Pennell's into 4th now. Jason Pennell's into 4th place. Do you think the ultra softs are going off now, mate?
I think inside his helmet, mate, he's getting a fucking nosebleed.
I know, mate, but no, do you know what? Good effort for him.
Proud of him.
Syke said the ERS management is interesting. That's a really good point. Syke's, obviously Syke and Anstang pits in again. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, no, that's why I've been pitting, sorry, wasn't it? Forgive me. So now, everybody, Dan Pennells is back into 8th position. Don't count Dan out. He's had many races like this, isn't he? Dan is probably one of the epitome of not quitting. You know what I mean? He literally... Oh, sorry, mate, I was just saying how Dan Pennells is like the epitome of not quitting. And he's always involved in these comeback drives, Dan Pennells, isn't he? He's always up there and in there. Well, I kind of which way you look at it, but we've got a long way to go in this Grand Prix yet. Can you hear me, Mark? Are you all good? Audio call?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm just thinking there, Jason might be doing a big favour for Dan. Like the Jason train.
In that way, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting a laughing emoji. They're talking about the ERS management. I'm sorry, I had to chip in. Shaggy's left the session. Lucky there, Shag. Obviously, we'll have a look at that later on. So still battling here, mate. I think Dan's just genuinely going very quick here, to be fair. He's got the bit between his teeth. And here we go then. Kakashi with a 3-second penalty. He's down in 14th position. What can Bishop do? I think, mate, the problem that they're having is it's all well and good them running into overtake mode. And here we go. Bishop,
he's got him.
Great
He's
run,
got him.
Great slipstream. Has he got him? Because Jason Pennell's managed to hold on the outside. Oh, he turned on.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Any tire knocking, mate. That's fair. That is, yeah.
Not dodgy driving. Keep going.
No, keep going,
Bishop,
Chase.
Bishop, he's still going. Bishop needs to... wow, go on, Bishop. Will Bishop be able to hang and hold? Jason Hill's having a go around the outside here. Gotta say, great draw. Oh, Joe Coo. Oh, hello. Now, we saw Brad Hamilton... if Bear's watching, he knows exactly what I'm going to say now. We saw Brad Hamilton do this on multiple occasions in the trial race. That is not an overtaking spot unless someone really, really makes a fuck up, and you are damn good on the brakes. Good save, though, by Bishop, as Ben Prime just pointed out. Joe Coo, oh my god. Getting a little bit feisty in this race now, a bit more action, a little bit more heated. That's what we like to see. Just need to basically pick your moments, though, guys. And Dan Pennell's has overtaken Gritmaster on the outside. Great move there by Dan. He's got Shrews chasing him down still. What an amazing Grand Prix here, guys. Druid, though. Key overtaking manoeuvre here, Mark.
Set to
Bishop
1.
is up to 4th, and Jason Mellish is retired.
Retired, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I thought sure we're going to just... I hope that's terminal damage, because obviously we said what we're going to do if people rage quit on track after what happened last week. I think what we said, Mark, we're going to go to what you said rather than what I put on the page. Quali ban. I think if people like rage quit on the track, you know what I mean? Because it's the same thing, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, like, I think if you rage quit, that should get the same
I'm going to address something there, mate. No, Psych. Psych, you were... 1 minute, Mark. 1 minute, I've got to say something. Psych, you were investigated because you squeezed him completely off the track. That's why you were investigated, but we'll move back on. Go on, Matt, what you said?
No, I think if you ready off track, like, early, that gives you a quali ban. That should be the same, yeah, if you rage quit. I think rage quit.
Yeah, I think that's, that's what we were saying, wasn't it?
Level it out a bit, I think.
And we still got battling here between Bishop and Julku. I think Pennell's actually may have got wing damage here, mate, to be fair, unless that was just a genuine pit stop. I think it may have just been a genuine pit stop, to be fair. Jason having himself a fine race. He just needs to keep his head now and keep it cool. We've got a 3-car battle here between Rara, Big Hairy Jock and Wyburn. 3 guys who are all fighting at separate times for the championship here. And Shrews, Gritmaster has let Shrews go. Shrews and Gritmaster on a very, very different race. So let's keep it rolling here. We've got ourselves... that sort of thing here. Let me have a quick look. Battle for Night. I love how people keep messaging me. I really do love that because I can't actually get back to you because I'm actually streaming now. I'm not going to keep pausing the game and fucking up the coverage for everyone else.
Got Bishop pitting.
Here we go. Bishop is pitted, so he's come in.
And he's falling all the way down.
What, are you kidding me? What has he done?
12th down.
Hypers. Look.
Yeah,
what is he doing?
That's a big no-no.
Don't even... I'm not going to cut him out, but... Wybernator, Rara, these two have had history already in this Grand Prix. So mate, just caught onto that. Rara down to 10th. Dan Pennell's up into 5th place. Yeah, Tali, thank you for that, mate. Legend there, Tali, thank you. Anyway, just we're gonna go. No, just talking in the comments, mate. It's fine. I know you were joking, Psych, my man. Fucking hell, come on. A bit. Lewis Pitts, race leader Pitts. This is on lap 15 of. I think he was at the end of 15. He pitted. So let's have a look at Druid. Mellish's last session. Okay, fair enough. He did. I think he must have completely just blew his car up. Mellish's not having a very good second half of the season, is he really? Druid then will take over second position. I think. Mate, it's going to be Red Bull 3-4. Dual Coupe pits from Supers, so these guys must be having... no bollards were harmed during the making of this video, promise. Dan Pennell's then is running in 3rd. Lewis has come out 3rd, Dan Pennell's 4th, Shrews 5th, Gritmaster 6th, Jock, Wyburn and Rara, the 3 cars that fucking completely died on the first lap. Wyburn, oh, here we go. Give him a bit more room, man. Jesus Christ. Just about fair overtake. Jock,
if I was Dan Pennell's, I would pit now because then you get 2 laps fresher than the leaders, I reckon.
Just trying to think.
The current leaders.
Pitting, where would he come out? Dan is 18. He'll come out behind Bishop.
Yeah.
Bishop has to pit again. That's one way to get slowed down. He's referring to Dual Coupe slowing down going into the pits. He managed to take out the bollard. So that's interesting. What a fantastic camera angle that is. Kakashi just currently floating around in 14th place at the moment. 14th in the last, of course. We've lost Mellish, Shag and Cole Hunt from this Grand Prix so far. Coming up to half distance. I can't wait to get this done, crack open a beer and play some golf.
Alright.
Right, Rara, I believe you get the cheers for that, Mark. I'm on interval. Oh, Jock! Where the hell's Jock going? Jock, that is not how you do that line, mate. I'm not the best ever at this game. Druid pits in below me. He's going on to the super soft tyre, forgive me. Oh, look at Wybinator going on the inside there of Gritmaster. Gritmaster making the move very easy for him. But Grit stays in the toe of... Grit's in the toe of Wybinator. Come on, Grit.
Do you think
Dan Wybinator, come on, man. This isn't Michael Schumacher Barrichello. I'm sorry, mate. I've got to address this. Wybinator is not driving very well. I don't like criticising and calling people out, but Wybin, I think a lot of the guys in the comments have suggested this. Wybin, that was a little bit... It was borderline illegal what he just did. He squeezed him right over, mate. Gritmaster had pulled his car alongside for a legitimate overtake there, and he squeezed him right out. Sorry, Mark, what did you say, mate?
Do you think, yeah, obviously, Unique shot, yeah, got 16 laps. Dan Patel 14, even though he's got lesser tyre wear. Do you think he should, like, do the undercut now? Yeah.
Undercut.
The undercut?
You're not probably going to get two ultras to work, mate, from that position. Dan is good on his tyres, and I'll be honest, mate, the chat isn't happy with Wybinator tonight, I'll be honest with you. We've got Beer not happy, Towley not happy. It's understandable, Mark, isn't it? I don't like absolutely singling people out. I know it's his birthday and that.
When you post a photo, yeah, of you yourself drinking beer on your birthday, and then...
Yeah.
You know, what? Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Mate, even Sykes come out, you should leave the space. Ralph has said car width. You know what I mean? And Dan Penel's pits, mate. I think this will be for supers. If it's for supers, it is. Right, okay, so he's definitely going to the end. A lot of the guys are saying you've got to leave space. Wybinator did not leave. If he'd have stayed exactly where he was, that would have been a very, very interesting turn one, but he didn't leave the space. So, you know, you've got... It's the golden rule, as Ralph has said. It is the golden rule. You've got to leave space for the cars behind. Forgive me for keep saying the same thing over and over again, repeating myself like a fucking parrot. Bishop 3-second penalty. Mate, Bishop's championship is pretty much done here.
It's a damn pitted, yeah.
It is pretty
much
done. Did he
listen to me or not? Or is he just... Because he's
If he did, mate, it was really good advice, because he's all by himself at the moment. Jason Pennell's Bishop has
You've still got Unique here on 17 laps on the same tyre.
I tell you what, mate, there's only one person who's winning this race. I'm telling you now.
Base.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. He's an early candidate here for driver of the day. That's not because Tali's in the chat. You know what I mean?
Couldn't give a fuck
from a serious perspective.
He loves me, really.
Yeah, I got that psych. Don't you worry, mate. I got to leave the space one. Right, interesting. Now let's see. Now we know Shrews is notorious for not giving up room. Let's see if he can hang with him. Forgive me, mate. 1 minute. Just on with that off a third right now. Why? But no comment. I'm not gonna get myself worked up. This isn't. I hope he doesn't get on the podium. It's gonna be a lot pissed off. Oh, cheers, mate. Sorry. Forgive me, guys. Sorry about that. Hashtag Cough Nation.
Yeah, Unique stays out. 18 laps.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I'll be honest with you, mate. Yeah, Tally has made a very, very good point about the fact it isn't over, because Unique will be flying at the end of this Grand Prix. It all depends, though, Mark, if Unique finds traffic on the way out of the pits. And the way it's looking at the moment, he's going to be fitting right in.
Yeah, but look at the gap, Shep. Between
P4.
the whole top 10, yeah? That's going to put Unique, right in a lot of traffic. That is why
he'll be coming out, mate, just in front of Gritmaster. That's kind of the way that's looking at here. Yeah, they're just addressing about Wybinator on Tuesday. Yeah, he nearly killed. Well, in the end, it did kill. Oh my god, I was just watching Junko. They're getting very close to the wall. Sorry, just literally flicking up and down. Unique's pitted. Mark, is that too early? No, of course it's not. What am I about?
No, it's not, because his tyres are fucked.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, that's fine. It's going to be tricky at the end for Unique, though. 17 laps in Ultras is quite a big stretch, but obviously he's going to have a lot lighter fuel, isn't it? And as I call, mate, Gritmaster is behind him. They've done it. And here comes Ant Stan. He's in a very quietly good race in the end, Ant Stan. Now that is how you pull back across the front of someone. Well done, Ant Stan. Druid just behind him. That's Rara with the fastest lap. He's still in no man's land, mate, Rara, at the moment. He has just pitted. Gritmaster has been overtaken by Druid. I think Grit is still doing his own race. Not overly. I think that might have rocked his confidence, that thing with Wyburn a minute ago. Do you reckon it would have, mate? I reckon it 1,000,000% would have. The way that Wyburn come across the front of him, it's not what we like to see. And I'll be honest with you, you guys who are watching, this, if you take away the kind of Wyburn bollocks that we've seen so far,
mate, look at Druid.
A pretty good race.
Druid on,
let's have a look here.
And Stan.
And Stan. These two, they both cleared.
Oh.
Whoa, no. Patience, lads, come on.
Yeah, you didn't even take anyone, Ranga.
No, bloody hell, unless you're physically side by side already, mate, then don't do it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Bigger balls than what I've fucking got, I tell you. I got big balls.
Shree's back in the third.
Sorry.
He's one of the first ones to the pit, but yeah. Hypersofts to Supersofts, 12 laps. Back in the third.
I think, do you reckon he's going to go back on Hypers, Ultras, or I guess you could run him to the end, but it'll be really risky. Bishop with 3 seconds. Yellow flag! Who's gone off? Sector 2. I don't know. I don't think anyone's gone off, to be honest with it. I've just had a little flick through. Jewel Coot and Jason Pennells is running in 9th. Good effort by Jason.
Druid.
Really good effort by
But then
Pennells.
you got the Ferrari behind Druid. So you got Bishop and Lansdowne as well.
Basically, guys, you've got me doing the commentary, and then you've got Renault TV as my fucking co-commentator.
No!
What's happened to Lansdowne? What happened there?
Fucking Druid and Lansdowne, yeah, they both ran each other off the track. And then Bishop goes past Lansdowne.
He goes Bishop, here we go.
And he's catching up the Druid.
Opportunistic here. Oh, why do we have to have a busy week, man? We always fucking jinx it, don't we?
Yeah, we got a busy week, mate. Fucking
hell. Jason Pennell's Jewel Coot just behind. Jason Pennell's and Jewel Coot, mate, have had a really, really good race-long battle here, to be honest with you. Oh, Gritmaster having a go at Jason. Jason, mate, is overtaking Grit.
Unique on Shrews.
Oh, here we go. Cheers, mate, thank you. Oh, he's to the back of him, I think. Unique, no damage. Let's have a look here, Unique.
They're fighting. He's trying to squeeze.
Shrews
is there a car in the background? Shrews goes into the wall.
No, he didn't quite hit the wall. I think he was very close to the wall. Yeah. Unique easily through, though.
I think he did bounce.
The car in the background.
It's all about the bounce.
And Stan. It was about the base, man. Come on, man.
It's about a bounce.
Now that, I'll be honest, mate, that could potentially end the Grand Prix competitively because... Scotty's saying he's going to keep quiet about when they remember they talk about White Binator on the page. Tally said, "I told you so," and Scotty said, "I'll keep quiet." Very subtle thing there. Gritmaster pits then. He's going to be coming out just behind Kakashi. Gritmaster though will be running to the end on them ultra soft tyres. I think he's ran them probably a lap or two a bit longer than what he possibly should have, but Grit having himself a very, very clean race. Big shout out to Gritmaster. Almost a silently clean driver, isn't he, Grit? I don't think he's actually ever been involved in an incident in the duration of him being an RRF1, quote me wrong. I generally don't think he has.
No,
Very
I
impressive.
actually think...
Not the quickest.
I think Shrews should actually do a tactical move for the team and let Druid through. Because of the 14...
slow down by fucking 6 seconds? Fuck that. Fucking Jesus Christ. Is it fucking
when
Ferrari?
It happens, mate. When it happens.
Hello, Charles, we need you to slow down by half a lap to let Seb through, please. He is clearly quicker. Considering we're on lap 2 and he's put half a lap on you, please move. He's much quicker.
He will.
Thank you.
I
fucking
think
Ferrari
will catch him easily.
Oh, Joku. Oh, sorry, mate. I thought that was a bad camera angle there. That was me taking shots at Ferrari. If there are any Ferrari fans, I couldn't give a monkey fuck. Here we go then. The battle. Antstan's pitting. Antstan gets rid of them boots. And he will be falling outside the points. Rara, ironically, is going to be moving back into the points here. That's 10th place. Dan Pennells is closing in on the back of these two, so we're going to have to be very careful here. Jason Pennells has had himself a really, really good race, but Julku, I think, is going to get the
free car battle.
Very nice by Julku.
Now, it's two brothers
Jason and Dan, this is going to be interesting. These two have been battling as well. They had a battle in America. He runs wide there.
Multi-21.
Yeah, we had it at America. We had it at America for like half a lap. No, I think Dan's going to want to fucking get past him on the track, mate. Yeah. I think he's going to be able to do so. I think he's going to let him through, is he?
They're fighting, mate. They're fighting.
No, they're fighting. He's holding his defensive line. I thought he was letting him through.
It's like watching Phil Mitchell and Grant Mitchell having a fight, like, you know, the two brothers.
Oh my fucking god. Really? Fucking hell. Bishop, you mentioned about the multi-21, mate. Well, that wouldn't have been any good because Bishop has just got past Shrews or Druid now, so that really, really fucking worked. Let's have a look here. Jason, Dan and Rara's catching back up. You know, pretty much everybody is going to be going to the end now, you'd imagine, wouldn't you? We're going to have a big battle between Wyber. Oh, Bishop. Druid's got Bishop. What a move by Druid. I missed the overall move. Damn it, my tablet's fucking died, cunt. Shit, I'm not on comments, guys, forgive me. At least for another 10 minutes. So what we'll do, we'll get that back on charge quickly. Sorry, forgive me. Right, and... Oh, there goes a Ballard again. That poor fucking Ballard, man. Seriously, Julku up in 6th place. Jason and Dan and Rara. Now, mate, Rara and Dan Pennells, the championship battle is down in 8th position at the moment. This is where we're at. Obviously, Wyber is up there, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. Obviously,
same tyres as well. The same amount of laps.
This is literally an out-and-out battle, isn't it? We've not seen this between these two properly yet. Not in a while. Kakashi pits in from 13th place. Bishop is falling out of the points.
Dan
So-
on Jason.
Gonna go up here. Dampenels, is he going to be able to get the move done? Dampenel's running really low fuel at the moment, so he's going to have to fuel save, which may work in Rara's benefit here.
Yeah.
So you see Jewel Coop just escaping in the distance up there. Unique and Wibinator, mate, keep an eye on that 3-car battle. I'm going to have a little look up here for second place. If you need me to look back quick, mate, just let me know. They're very close. On board here with Wibinator. Or with Unique Shot, sorry. This should be done and dusted here.
It's Pinel's. It's on Pinel's on Pinel's.
On the outside, he's come back across the line on Rara.
Rara gets through, shoves him out the way a little bit, but that's fine. That's clean.
Jason, keep it cool. That was cool, mate. There was a bit of argy-bargy for the pair of them.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Unique's done Wibinator. Unique has done Wibinator. Now is the charge. 12 laps. Now we need to check. He needs to basically put a second lap on Lewis. Lewis has absolutely controlled this race. I never usually give driver of the day to the guy who wins it.
Is catching
I'm on course to do it
Wibinator
at the moment.
It's
Mate,
got a
he's
bit
like
of a
7
gap,
seconds off.
Yeah, but the tanks are folding, mate. The tanks are folding. I'm calling in it now.
Jason Bedell's, what a move! He went round the outside of Rara. He's got to be careful, and he's hit Rara there. Jason, that was silly. Jason had his moment of madness, mate. The gift that keeps on giving gives another one.
Yeah,
Jason has ruined his own race.
Jason
Jason Pennell's, mate, he's ruined his own race. He had a go at Rara, should have given the position up, inexperience there, causing him to spin round. He's ruined what would have been his best Grand Prix. That was silly, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to...
It still is, mate, because he gets a point. Points were a bit...
He's not getting a point, mate. Fucking hell, he's got a damaged wing. Come on, Kerr. He's got a damaged fucking wing. He twatted the side of Rara at about 100 miles an hour.
Keep going, mate. If we blow him...
What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus Christ, fucking hell. So, moving back to the action here, 1 second between Dan Pennell's and I believe it is Jewel Coop now. So Dan Pennell's has got his next target. He's probably going to be fuming, mate, because the fact Rara is right behind him again. Rara just being incredibly consistent here at the moment. Shrews pits,
close.
That was expected. Shrews pits in, that's expected. Jewel Coop, the battle now moves into a battle for 5th position between Jewel. I think Jewel may pit as well, mate, actually. So Dan Pennell's is going to be elevated up into 5th place here. Not a billion miles away from podium. But Kakashi with a 3-second penalty. He's currently running around in last place. Rara there, just there with Jock somewhere down as well. These guys have had great comeback drives based on what happened on the first lap. Really good comeback drives, but I have to admit. And Stan, don't forget about him, still down in 13th position. Jason
He ain't
Pennell's and
far away from
Shrews.
great either.
Pennell's hasn't pitted. If he pits, he comes out 13th, mate. By not pitting, he's going to cause himself much more problems having the damage. Bishop is right behind Jason Pennell's now. These two, like we said, have had history in the past. Bishop, have you noticed, mate? Bishop is driving a much more patient race here. Much more patient race. He's got the American Blues out of the way.
And he's catching,
he's going to go for this move, you'd imagine. Oh, great camera angle there. Sector 2 yellow flag. And it's Jewel Coop. Jewel Coop's got damage. Jewel Coop's got damage.
Yeah,
Mark.
but Dan was behind him though, so was there any... I don't know.
From wing damage, I don't know. We did miss that. We're watching on board with Bishop.
Bishop!
And Jason Pennell. Bishop's going for it. Off track overtake. No, he didn't get the move done. Oh my god. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nope.
Oh dear. Oh,
That
dear.
nearly wasn't.
that nearly became handbags. Bishop did have all 4 wheels off the track, but he didn't actually technically gain an advantage because he was alongside him anyway. He didn't literally lose any time whatsoever there. So here we go. Jewel Coop pits in. Wing damage. He needed to pit anyway, Mark, so that's probably a good way to look at it. Bishop has gone back on... Why is Bishop back on hypers? Is he doing a strategy which we've never seen before? 30 laps on hypersofts. Good luck, mate. Good luck on that one.
Yeah.
Bishop, really dodgy strategy here by Bish today. Possible, it's going to pretty much be curtains for him. Wibinator, of course, still running in 3rd. Unique, mate, is not gaining on a base. Not a single tenth has moved. Unique spent a lot of his tyres battling with the likes of Shrews and Wyburn. I think this may very well be, I'm not going to jinx it obviously, but Unique may just have to settle here for 2nd place here. But here we go then, Gritmaster and Antstan battle for 10th, about 8 tenths of a second between them. Mark, we're on lap 28 already. Oh my fucking god. What a Grand Prix we've had here. Mayhem. Absolute fucking mayhem.
It's been a busy one, mate, and I think we've got a busy week as well.
Fucking,
ahead of us.
I reckon we just get a post up, mate, get the clips to us. get to it. You know what I mean? Just get to it as quick as we can. Get them all done with, all dealt with.
Sector 3,
Hopefully
yellow
do
flag.
it by the end of Saturday.
That's
Sector 3, that is
Jock.
Jock, is it?
Jock, yeah.
Jock with half a wing. Missed that one. Fuck's sake. I've been terrible tonight, guys. I do apologise. Bishop up to 8th position, Shrew 7th. Goodness me.
You wanna,
Fucking
you wanna
crazy.
just
Go
go
on,
to a
sorry.
bar? Just wanna go to a bar and
Should we just go get pissed? Yeah, fuck
Dry
yeah, fuck it.
ourselves.
Let's just get fucking
yeah.
bladdered, mate. Fuck it. Forget this ever happened. Jesus.
Yeah, fuck it. Let them come on
Okay,
racing, mate. We'll fuck off.
Yeah, man. If anyone wants to know, guys, me and Mark are going to be back in about 2 hours. We'll see you there.
2 hours? Fuck
Uh,
off. We'll be back next week,
Oh,
mate.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, we'll turn up fucking absolutely fucking sloshed off a face off a fucking week-long bender after what we're gonna have to fucking deal with. Dampenel's mate is catching up. Renault, aka Druid. Dampenel's catching Druid here. This is another big pivotal moment. Rara is not leaving the back of Dampenel's. It's been roughly the same gap, pretty much ever since the crash happened at the start. Since both guys pitted in. Druid's having himself another solid Grand Prix though, Mark.
He is,
Really,
yeah,
really
he's-
solid Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Good couple of weeks. Really good couple of weeks for
Dampenel's,
Druid,
though,
actually.
Actually, quite badly though.
He's hauling him in, isn't he?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, it's all well and good for combat drives, but we've got to address the man up front. You know me, Mark, I
Pinel's
don't
on,
like giving
Druid,
driver of the
mate.
day. I'm on him, don't you fucking worry about that, my man. You know me, Mark, I don't like giving driver of the day to the guy who dominates the race, but this time we've got to respect the fact that he has dominated the way he has. Lewis has been incredible, still got a good number of laps left, so it's all still about keeping that concentration up. Dampenel's on the back of Druid, may as well just wait. He's on much, much fresher tyres than Druid, obviously the whole lap fresher, but of course it does count. Of course, Danny Boy being on the wheel as well, being able to kind of hold the tyre temps, more importantly. Unbelievable race here, guys. Lewis has entered lap number 30 of this heavily controversial Mexican Grand Prix. Let's get on board with Lewis a minute, just while we're... Obviously now we're on board with the race leader, we're going to miss probably a crash again. It's usually what I do. Dan Penelzo, we skip back to Dan. Druid takes a really narrow line. Dan unable to capitalise here, going into the stadium complex here, where Lewis, as it stands, will be taking the confetti and the fireworks of the grandstand. It's an amazing feeling, mate, to drive through here when you win a race. Not done it for a couple of years around here, but you know, it's a really, really good feeling. I'm losing my fucking voice here, damn it. We've got here Dan Penel's then, half a second down. Druid went defensive. Bit too early. Bit too early, mate. I think yeah, he's got the defensive a bit too early, and he's nudged him here.
Where's
Dan
Druid?
keeps the move, and he's got a penalty for that.
What?
Dan got a penalty for Druid hitting him there.
No,
Multiple
it
warnings,
wasn't for
Dan
hitting
Penel's.
him, mate. It's because he went wide.
No. Big Druid hit him across the bloody... Well, they nudged him over the road, but we'll kind of keep our eyes peeled. This has been a scruffy Grand Prix, mate, I'll be honest with you. Not the nicest race to watch, to be fair. Well, it's really fun to watch. I wouldn't want to be
Rara in the
driving in the
background.
camp, though. Yeah, Rara, they're going to be on Druid very soon as well. Got a little 3-car battle here, Mark. Well pointed out there, mate. Jock going to be catching up with JP, Jason Penels. Jason, I think... Oh, Jason's pitted, mate, by the way. He's gone onto the Hypersofts here, so that's just kind of damage limitation for him. Jewel Coots is currently running in 11th place. Mate, Jules yet to score a point. He didn't get a point in the end. Come on, get there. In the American Grand Prix, Shrews hanging nicely in 7th place. Bishop in 8th, and Stanley. Bishop there with a 3-second penalty. Bishop's picked up a lot of penalties from what I've seen. I've not checked the number. I've seen his name appear a few times on the track, on the stewarding board that we've got below us. So here we go then, guys. This is coming to the crunch now. Just under 6 laps to go. The base
This is
comfortable
daily
11th
battle,
second
mate.
lead. It is. That's why I'm just sitting on it, mate, to be honest. Why but a 3-second penalty. And here we go then.
Rara.
Rara on the outside of Druid. Druid this time holds the line. That's much better from Druid. And
yeah.
Rara gets the move done very nicely. To be fair, I think that was exactly the same thing with Dan Penels, but I think Dan was a little bit further back than what Rara was, so Druid kind of didn't really anticipate where Dan was going to kind of be. 24 views, guys. Thank you so much for keeping with us. You know what I mean? They're keeping with us, Mark. They're not just coming in for a couple of minutes and watching. They're sticking the fuck round and keeping on board. Good old average view time shooting up here, guys. Thank you so much for that from a personal level and obviously on a league level as well, because we're trying to get ourselves out there as best we can, and you guys showing up all the time. I think, guys, if you can confirm, I'm going to load up the stream anyway now, because my tablet is back on, so let's see if that's back working. No, it's not. I have to fucking recharge.
Do you think, yeah, me and you should go full traction, yeah, RRF 5th?
No. I wouldn't fucking go full traction. Not a chance. I like kind of moving the back end out a little bit too far, mate, to be fair. But Wybernate pits? Wybernate pits onto hypers?
But how far down is... Dan's
He's going to come out
third.
6th. He's going to come out
See,
6th.
RRF's fourth.
Dan 3rd.
Druid's got
Wybernate
past him.
6th. Shrews may get him here. Shrews may get it. Shrews going to get him. Shrews is going to get him. This is going to be side by side here. And Shrews has done him. Wybernate 4th to 7th.
Well done, Shrews.
Wait, catalogue of this. Why is Wyburn pitted? He didn't fuck it. Moving on. Moving on. Yeah, moving
mate,
on.
and his teammate, yeah, Bishop, is catching him as well, mate. He's gone from 4 to 3, yeah.
Yeah, he's not catching him. He's on 8 lap all the hypers. It's falling because he's come out of the pits. It gives you like a set gap until the first corner, basically. People who are catching other people, mate, is Antstan and Bishop here. So Antstan and Bishop, this could be an interesting little battle. Antstan has had, I'd say, probably an unfortunate race. I'd say it's his best race since having the wheel, though, mate, in terms of position. You know what I mean? He had one mistake on the back of Dampenels earlier. And here we go then. Right, I'm getting a message off Mustafa Shag here. What's he saying to me? Let's have a look here. I can imagine. Oh, no! Ah! Okay, Shaggy has got a clip mark. Thank God. And Shrews has been overtaken by Wybernate. Mark, did you see that? Was it okay? I think it was, wasn't it? I did miss that one. Was that a no comment? I don't like it when you go quiet like that.
Yeah, I don't want to say nothing on stream, mate.
Oh, go on, everyone else fucking has. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we'll leave that there for a minute then.
And Stan, he's going to get Bishop.
Good change of subject. Good change of subject.
Yeah. Get back into the stream. Go on. And Stan goes outside.
And Stan.
Was inside.
Bishop hangs up the inside. Bishop had...
Oh, they touched.
Dear me. Jesus. Bish went for a dive to save the move.
It's like watching the fucking Teletubbies sometimes. Just fucking...
Oh my God, it's like, do you know what it's like watching, mate? I know you and your missus like watching fucking touring cars, you two, don't you?
Yeah.
You like watching touring cars, mate, don't you? Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of early 1990s touring car racing. If anyone's a fucking touring car fan, you'll appreciate that. These guys, do you know what they used to call touring cars, guys? I'll say this now: crash, bang, wallop racing. We'll move on. Oh, Mark, what's happened to a base?
Don't know yet, but Anstan
Don's caught it by 6 seconds. Wybernate and Druid.
Anstan right now outside now. He's
Great move. Great move. That was a good move. I'll give him that one. Wybernate. Druid's giving Wybernate the Wybernate squeeze. I tell you what, mate, why not? If you can give it, then fucking dish it back out. Just got to be careful here, not to make any silly moves going to the corner. Druid having a little look. He's allowed to do that.
Go on, Druid.
So I'm going to go Bishop and Anstad still side by side here. Great little battle between these two. Druid gets to move back down
behind
the
this
DRS.
battle as well, though, isn't it? 2 and then 2.
Good couple of battles here. Mate, is it over between a base and Dom?
Nah, base is alright.
Oh, no, base is just chilling. Base is chilling. I've just seen he's on it and no ERS, so...
Nah, he's alright.
Dampenels, incredible drive here by Dan. Great combat drive again, mate. Remember, Anstad a little bit of a nudge on the back of Bishop. No harm done.
Right, what's the difference between points in 3rd and 4th? What was it like?
It's going to be 3. So Dampenels will. Well, mate, we need to work out what the penalties are as well, don't we? We've not seen what the penalties are going to be like. Antstan is all over Bishop. Great driving here by the pair of not colliding yet. Let's see if obviously we can get through the next couple of corners without fucking death. Antstan thinking better about this. Good driving there by Ant. Still keeping himself on the toe. He's got a big DRS straight coming up. As we said, one of the longest straights on the calendar. Oh, Wybernate and Rara. Oh, boy. Oh, this has a bit of history, doesn't it?
We don't know the penalties yet, but Anstan's doing really well on a wheel. This is probably his best race, like you said earlier.
Wybernate. I think that's probably one of the best moves Wybernate has done all race, considering the fact
what
we've seen so far.
BRS,
We'll leave that there.
He's got no BRS.
Antstan on the back of Bishop. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. If he can pull this off, which he really doesn't.
Where's he gone?
He's going to have to let him go through.
It's like finding Wally, isn't it?
have to let him back through, really. But mind you, he's got a 5-second penalty for corner cutting on it, so I guess that's kind of narrowed out a little bit.
Where's the warning?
Yeah, exactly, mate. I think we've fucking got a few of it. But no, Anstan's he's had a good race, mate. One mistake and going to fucking bite you on the ass. Oh, it's I thought, mate, there was a car right behind a base then, but it was Kakashi. I was thinking, Jesus, we're on the final lap mark. We're already there. Oh boy. We're going to be having a look here then. Oh no, Wybinator and Dan Penels. Oh no.
Oh god.
This is, do you know what, mate? Do you know what this is like? This is like the old Wybinator, and this new Wybinator. I'm going to say this now, guys. I'm not on the comments, but I reckon you'll appreciate it. This new Wybinator needs to fuck off. Genuinely, he needs to fucking sort himself out. I'm sorry to say it and shout out on Unique shots from the penalty there. He's absolutely pushing like fuck Unique. I think he's just not left himself enough time here. Rain! Rain! It's raining!
No.
Wait, look at fucking cars, it's raining!
I think that's a sweat coming off your eyebrows, mate.
Is it? Fuck off, Bristol, Wade. It's fucking raining.
You carrot crunching.
We're going to go on board. Wait, this carrot crunching cunt is going to deal with the final.
Oh, this is going to be fucking.
What is he doing?
Mate. I can see it.
Why is he driving like this? Hold your head down. Lewis, mate, keep all of the thoughts. Lewis, first career Grand Prix win. A base takes the checkered flag around Mexico. Driver of the day.
Inside. Dan's now on the inside. Oh, mate, this is
Wybinator?
gonna. Oh, Wybinator.
Again, what is he doing?
I think Dan lets him through. I'm not sure.
Are we going to invite him into the podiums, mate?
I don't know, but yeah, it is raining, mate. It's not your eyebrows.
Yeah, prick. Dan Penel's out of fuel! Dan Penel's out of fuel! Rara's got past him!
Oh, no.
Rara gets podium, thank fuck!
That is
Dan
why
Penel's gets a podium anyway! Mark, no look, he's got a podium! Druid gets a podium!
Druid third! Oh, man!
And Druid loses his wheel!
You got to run over the podium!
Oh my god, Druid amazing! Oh my god, what an amazing end!
But Dan, yeah, it's
Wybinator
done
fell to
well.
seventh, Bishop eighth,
Finishing in
Bishop
front of
ninth,
Rara.
sorry.
That's fine.
Look at me! Points! Dual Q! Dual Q overtakes Gridmaster on the last corner! And he gets it!
Oh my god.
Dual Q got him on the last corner! Oh, that was a fun end! That was a really fun end. Druid was on a fucking 6th or 7th. Yeah, he was on at fucking 7th. That was amazing. Jason Penels rounds off the Grand Prix. Who's ahead of Jock? Fucking hell, what a fucking ending that was.
Oh,
what a controversial
ending. Oh my god.
I'm
sweating so much. I'll be back in a minute.
It was
Include your audio,
mate. Yeah, get your audio included, Drew. He's just gone for a minute, right? So we've got ourselves,
He's
mate. Lewis claims, yeah, Druid is fucking buzzing, isn't he? No worries, mate. That's cool. We got that reaction on there. We love the pure reactions. That's how we do, right? Let's load the stream back up, guys. I've missed about 15-20 minutes of comments. So just want to simply say, guys, controversy around Mexico is what we're saying. But we have got Lewis. Do not take anything away, Mark. If you can invite these guys, please, for me, Dragoon, if you can. Unique 2nd, Druid 3rd, Dampenel 4th, Rara 5th with Shrews, Wyben, Anstan, Bishop and Julkut running off the points. Gritmaster oh, he had loads of penalties anyway. Jason Penels gets the finish. And Jock and Kakashi, mate, did finish. Good effort there by Steve, getting himself to the line of course. Right, so I just need to wait for these guys to come in.
Got base on Druid. Unique.
Unique. You need to.
I don't know if I got him there, actually.
Well, he's on the bloody screen there, mate, so just click on his name, press Y and invite him. I'll do, mate, get your audio included in a minute, Lou.
Yes.
We'll start when, oh, nice and cheers, buddy. We'll wait until Unique comes in. Got a lot of talking points here today. A lot of shit to go back on.
Yeah.
But obviously deal with that after the end of the race. Got a load of whispers, actually. That's just clips I've been sent. Okay. Can I PM me controller settings? No, I fucking can't. Who the fuck are you? Go ahead.
Mate, we'll do.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We'll deal with that. Yeah, during the week, I reckon. Sunday, maybe.
What I'm gonna do? What I'll do, mate. I'll send all the clips that I get received over to you, and then we'll just obviously sit on it for about a day and then work it out. I'll probably do it after the F2. You know what I mean? Not straight after, but you know, around about. But let's have a little look here then. Right, everyone's audio is included. Right then, going straight in. I will simply say, I've just realised that Shrews was 0.012 behind Rara as well, by the way. That's quite interesting. So that's very intriguing. I want to turn around and say, guys, before we get started, a very, very controversial Grand Prix. A lot of incidents we're going to be looking into, and we're not going to be talking about incidents on this podium chat, guys, okay? I want to focus on your individual races, and then we'll deal with, well, Mark, you'll agree with me, we've got a long week ahead.
Yeah.
Just give it like this. Got some headaches, but I want to turn around and turn away from this and say, congratulations, Lewis, it's your first Grand Prix. We spoke about this, I believe it was, fucking hell, what day was it, Tuesday?
Yeah.
And all the advice you've taken from everybody, you've got one of the best brothers in Towley to teach you, but to be fair, you said one, now this is obviously something which I think it was only me and you in the party at the time, wasn't it? Because I think Bear went away.
Yeah.
This is one thing that you said to me, and it's a very telling thing, and Tom will appreciate this. He said he doesn't want to be in Towley's shadow. You're not.
No.
25 points, first fucking win, driver of the day on my side. How was your race?
It's amazing. You know, I got pole for the quali, and then I just sat there thinking to myself, if I can get a good start, I should have this. Got a really good start, and then just played my own race. Started realising I was like 13 seconds in front of people, and just raced my own race. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. It was good fun. Really close.
To be fair, it's a very difficult thing, Lewis, as well. I know your brother's one who's done this before many a time. I've done it a couple myself in the past. We've got a lot of people who've led races and took off. That is all. In fact, I'd probably say that's as, if not more difficult than racing wheel to wheel, because you've got to keep yourself incredibly concentrated at all times. Obviously, I know you knew that Unique was catching you at the end. I'm assuming your tyres were probably trying to bite their own dick off.
It was horrible
at the end, but. So, you're part of the Winners' Club. Do you know what, mate? I wish I could ask you more, but you've sung the race. I've asked you how it felt.
Yeah,
I want to give you more time in the sun.
Done a couple of practice races, and yeah, I kind of binned it Tuesday. I just smashed straight into the wall, damaged my wing. Thought, you know what, end it, bin it.
That was funny.
Killed myself.
I've got to admit, we shouldn't admit that was funny. It's a very impressive thing to say, but that was fucking hilarious.
Watched it back and I laughed. Done a race with Bingley the other day, just to practice, and binned it there on the S's. And I think I'd done a race with Shots earlier and binned it again. So I was just focusing on not binning it. It was always to the S's when the ultra soft started to fade away.
It's what Beer said though, mate, on the Tuesday stream. It's all about the end result. Like, you can bin it in every single practice race, mate. If you get this clutch thing developed, mate, if you get that sort of clutch ability, you know what I mean? What I mean by that is, for those of you who are not really in tune with that sort of conversation, but if you're kind of really at the ability of nailing the key performances when they really count, aka race day, I've noticed a few guys have started doing that in F3 now, and it's becoming a very consistent thing with many people. To Lewis, this is your fucking fourth Grand Prix, isn't it? Third Grand Prix.
Third.
There's an outcry for you to come to F2.
Yeah,
well,
it's a huge
after
outcry.
The last 2 weeks, you know, first one in Japan, come fifth? Could have come fourth if I didn't have too many penalties, and I could have chased Dan down a bit more. Last week was just a total clusterfuck. Kind of just launched myself into the wall again after that. But if I'd have waited and been patient more, I probably could have won that one. And you know, today I just wanted to get out there.
Again, won't we?
Yeah,
can you
go on, Mark.
Lewis, can you just reveal exactly when you bought the game? How long ago?
About probably say 5 weeks ago.
Yeah. There you go, guys.
And I've had about 3 weeks on the wheel.
Amazing.
Also, mate, my next question, I was watching T1. I think you got hit by Dan Pinnell's, and then when the gap opened, a car went straight behind you, but in front of Dan as well. I think that might have been Rara, maybe. You shed some light at all?
We're not, guys. We ain't going to talk. I'm going to interrupt Mark here.
It's not about penalties, it's about the T1, wasn't it?
Yeah,
sorry,
but I did feel someone hit me, but
you
I didn't look back. Yeah, I did feel something. I just wanted to get in front and just go, and just
get the fuck off.
Didn't look back. I didn't want to be part of that.
What's your thoughts on Brazil on the next week?
Good, yeah, nice.
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. I've not really done. I haven't done much practice. I've done a couple of 5-lappers, but I haven't really got a setup for that yet, so
Yeah,
I couldn't
obviously
tell you.
Brazil's
enjoy it,
yeah,
mate.
obviously Brazil's
thoroughly enjoy it.
notorious for the wet weather. So.
Nah, I'll do
Yes.
some wet weather practice and hopefully come top.
Did you know
Keep
it was going to
racing like you
rain
are,
at the
mate.
end of this race?
I didn't know. It was only because we was obviously in the party and Bish goes, we've got rain in like 10, 15 minutes. I was like, what? He goes, yeah,
Yeah.
rain. And then Rara got the same message a couple of laps later. And then it must be about 2 laps to the end. It said to me, it's going to start raining. And I was like, oh, that's right, I'm going to be finished in a minute.
We'll simply say though, mate, congrats. That was the best awkward silence we've ever had in RRF1. Legend, guys. Think about fucking awkward silences. I think it was my cue. Sorry, I didn't know my lines, but no, I will say, Lewis, first 25 points, mate. Welcome to Winners Club. And
Thank
you
you.
know, hopefully you get many more. And you keep driving like that. I'm gonna be bold and say future champion in the making, but I'm gonna not cross. I'm not gonna cross the T's and dot the I's just yet. Mate,
got to keep it in the family.
Excellent drive.
Keep it in the family.
Just please say you're not from Norwich. Anyway, we'll move on.
No.
Sorry. Fuck's sake, sorry. Anyway, interesting more race for our second position guy. Obviously, you weren't involved in the championship fight today, of course, just outside Dom. 18 points. Talk us through your race, please, mate.
To be honest, mate, not really that much to say. Had a fucking collision at the start with Wibinator tapping me, coming in for some reason, coming on fucking straight, I don't know why. Then collided and hit Rara at the same time, and yeah, so that put me down to 5th. Started catching back up with the pack, just doing my thing. Then I had Shag lagging in front of me and cut in front of me, and obviously looks like I've taken him out. Got my clip anyway, so I'm going to send that over.
You got it right. No, that's good. I wasn't going to mention anything about that. I was going to talk to you about it after you mentioned that. That's all we need to know about that, mate. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm happy you've got one. Go on.
And then apart from that, it was pretty fucking boring, to be honest. It was just literally a case of trying to catch up with people on shitter tyres, which obviously played out pretty well apart until the end. I was fucking hoping to get into the 3-second slot because I knew that a base had a 3-second penalty, and then on the fucking final lap I went and got myself a 3-second penalty, so it didn't matter at all.
But no, obviously a couple of instances for yourself earlier on the race, mate. You know, it happens. Obviously clips are sorted, clips are taken, people are starting to listen about recording the shit, which is fucking brilliant. I'm so happy. It's going to save me and Mark a fucking whirlwind of trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
But I want to simply say though, mate, 18 points, and can I say congratulations. Obviously we're going to have we've got yours and Shaggy sent his clip in, mate, so we can both, like, I know you two are really good as well at kind of talking and, you know, explaining shit to each other. You've done it before. We've got both sides of the story. So it'll be interesting to see that. But no, mate, I'm not going to take that away. A really good 18 points. It's a shame that you had that fucking bad thing in America. Obviously, Dom, we know you do have the 10 seconds carried over, so we'll have to look into where this actually puts you. But you came second on the track as far as I'm aware.
It doesn't
So
actually make
we're
a
gonna call
difference,
it.
mate.
Oh, is it not?
From what I know,
No.
He was 28 seconds behind me, so it leaves him with 18
Oh,
seconds
fucking hell.
behind me.
Well, I can actually turn around and say congratulations for second then, mate, of course. Mark, anything? I think we pretty much covered all bases with Don there.
Yeah, no, we're done, mate. What done, mate? For the second place, better than third.
Yeah, nice one.
I'm going to come to Mark for fucking
It's a
philosophical statements.
Second is better than
Brilliant.
third.
Mark, do you want me to give you another one? If you put your left foot in front of your right one, and then your right one in front of your left, did you know you're walking?
For fuck's sake.
Oh, you're not, are you? You're doing the Michael Jackson moonwalking, ain't you, really?
Fuck off, you fucking dickhead. That's behind you, knobhead.
Anyway, moving on to Druid.
Moving
Driver
on
of the
to
day.
Druid,
My
Mark's been
driver
wanking.
of the day.
That's not a surprise.
Of course it fucking would be. Anyway, yeah, cheers, mate. Let's go back on topic.
Do you want me to lead?
If you guys, I'll have this one, mate. You can fucking keep your Renault dick behind your fucking balls, I tell you. Anyway, what we're gonna do? From a serious perspective, Druid, a really, really good drive. To be honest, mate, this is one of them rare occasions where if you don't make many mistakes, you don't have any problems, you will find yourself gaining positions.
Yep.
Mate, I actually set you a challenge to come back on the podium. I bet you didn't expect it, mate, did you? How was your race?
It was good. To be honest, I was very annoyed with myself for getting that time penalty, and it was just because it was after Rara overtook me in the S's, and I don't know if it's downforce, I just seemed to follow him weirdly, and I got 3 warnings in a row So that was, I know, 2 in a row, and I got one lot on the first lap, so that was my penalty. But if I hadn't gotten that, I don't know if I'd made second or not, but I only just got on the podium. Somehow I just managed to hang on in there. I think the gap between myself and Dan Pennell's was like, I don't know, it's like 5/100ths of a second, so it was a close one. But no, I was quite happy with my race. I didn't think I had that much pace, because I haven't had a huge amount of practice around it, and then I just seemed to, like, especially at the first few laps, I just was catching people out of nowhere, and I was mega on the brakes. I was loving it.
And to be fair, mate, it kind of proved, and I've had Shrews in the comments saying if he'd have got past you, he may have got the podium, but he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if
that
it was
leads
too
to
aggressive
my
in my
question.
defending there, but I enjoyed that little battle.
But no, I mean, obviously there was a lot of shit around you, an awful lot of shit around you, mate.
I
will ask one
noticed a
question
little bit
before we're
here
gonna
and
hand.
there.
Oh, go on, sorry.
I don't
No,
know,
I
I
was
just
gonna
noticed
say,
a little
like,
bit going on, but yeah. Anyway.
A little bit bleeding hell, fucking hell, wait till you see the fucking stream back, that's what I'm saying.
Look forward to it.
Scrapyard. Oh my god. Japan, Japan, fuck off. Japan, yeah, what was your thoughts 3 weeks ago? No. Brazil, what are your thoughts, mate?
As a track, I enjoy it, providing it doesn't rain. If it rains, then questionable. Pace, I don't know. As long as if I can get a solid setup where I'm not all over the place, I'll probably be all right. Maybe not the quickest, but I'll be steady.
I was
And,
gonna
well,
actually
tonight,
ask you-
tonight that's got me a
yeah,
podium,
Mark,
so I
I've
can't
got-
really complain.
I've got
Yeah, I was
one
gonna
more
ask
thing
you-
to say. It's
yeah.
very naughty. 1 minute, Mark. 1 minute, mate. I've got something to say. I'm not mentioning names, but Druid, make sure you fucking win tomorrow night, yeah?
Oh, okay.
What was that?
I hope you. If I do, you
I'm not
better
saying
watch it
anything.
back.
I fucking will, I promise. It's the only one you're going to get off me, I promise.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm banking on you here. Go on, Mark. Over to you, buddy. Sorry to interrupt.
Nah, that's alright. Liam, I think the only, like, obviously, like, I watch up and down the grid, but I've been watching you and Shrews quite a lot. But obviously, Shrews
Yeah.
went on to the Hypersofts in Q2, mate. Obviously, I think
Yes.
you might have been, I don't know, it would have been about. I've seen the two runners together the whole race, mate. But I think the difference between you and Shrews getting the podium was because he done the Hypersofts, which obviously Shrews you shouldn't have done, mate. And obviously you got the ultra softs, didn't you?
Yeah, in Q2 I was tempted to go out again, but I didn't really want to ruin myself on the hypers, and I didn't also want to add more laps on my ultra softs. So I just sort of left it, and I knew the lowest I'd start was about 12, so I thought, or about 13, so I thought I'll gamble it, I'll be fine. And I was tempted to start on the harder tyre on the supers, but I don't know how that would have fared out for me, to be honest.
you
Whether
two
I'd had the
got any
same pace
rules,
at the
like-
start of GP.
Have you two got like any rules together? Like, I don't know. Like,
To be honest, I haven't
teams?
spoken to him. To be honest, he seems to be a decent teammate, getting rid of some good points, and he battles well, so he's good on him for that. But I haven't actually spoken to him, to be fair.
It's like
fair
watching
enough.
fucking Red Bull back in 2015, isn't it? Danny Kvyat and Ricardo like saying 7 words to each other, and a couple of smiles, and a couple of torpedoes. I will turn around, mate, and say I'm going to call this. And I want to say, guys, fantastic viewership. We're at 35 at one stage. This is obviously from league perspective, legends. Thank you so much. We're going to be back tomorrow night, guys. Beer and Kebab is on the mic. I believe Dom's with him. Dom, you probably confirm that for me. I think it's you two tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think so.
Beer
mate.
stream, guys. Twitch.tv/beer and kebab. I will put a link in, but I don't want to get chat banned off my own fucking chat, so I'm not going to. But obviously, then we've got a Sunday night stream. It's myself again. We're doing the rotation, me and Beer. I'm going to be hitting Sunday, and then that's going to be the Elite League Tally versus Robbo tomorrow night. It's myself, Scotty, Tomster, me, and an outside bet from Forrester. It's going to be hell hard for Forrester to do. It's going to involve a lot of
And me.
finesse, but a huge championship fight coming up. Nah, Mark, you're out now. I think you're just too far behind there. Look at him, he's had a fucking conversation with Renault. He thinks he's fucking Billy Big Bollocks now, doesn't he? You know what I mean? But no, from a serious perspective, Marky Mark, thank you so much for tonight. Obviously, it's been a
No
very
worries,
difficult
mate.
one, hasn't it? With a lot of incidents that we've had.
We got busy week,
We've got a
mate.
lot of work to do.
We have.
We have.
I thought America was
not the
bad,
only
but
ones, mate.
Mexico is worse.
We're not the only ones. I will be turning around and say thank you very much for watching, guys. Much love. All the best. Pause out. Hashtag